rainforest is some of the most biologically diverse ecosystems on Earth, despite covering only about 6% of the planet's land surface.
Oh, dang.
Dinosaurs were the dominant land animals during the Mesozoic era, which spanned approximately 180 million years, from around 252 million years ago to 66 million years ago. The ancient Maya civilization, known for its impressive cities and complex society in present-day Central America, had a sophisticated understanding of mathematics.
Someone animate like Cowboy Clippy, like saying.
No, that's DNA strand from.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jurassic
You're
Park.
right. It is DNA. Sorry, yeah, you're absolutely correct.
It's Mr. DNA.
Yeah.
Hi there, folks. I'm
based
Mr.
it,
DNA. Oh, that's awesome. Birds are the direct descendants of a group of small, feathered dinosaurs known as theropods. This means that birds are, in fact, modern-day dinosaurs.
Does God look down in fear of what He's created?
Find out next week, kids.
Do you need to borrow my laptop?
I don't know, man.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Hammond. I'll take it
brought
over
mine.
from here.
Fine, I'll take it. Only because you forced me.
I did force you. I forced that tight little.
Many of the world's most potent medicinal
It's pretty much
plants can be
drugs, I
found
think.
in the jungle.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Commute has been brutal.
Yep.
How much
hear
do you
you,
want to
man.
know? Oh, okay. Well, I originally started at 8 a.m. and it took between 28 and 50 minutes to get to work. And I was staying at the office till 6. Not working, just staying at the office till 6. Because after 6 p.m., I would be able to drive home in 45 minutes instead of an hour and 30.
Mm-hmm.
So my boss didn't like that and told me to start doing 9 to 5. Or 9 to 6, sorry. So I changed my schedule to 9 to 6. And it actually increased the time it took for me to get to work. So my early morning commute shot up to 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes every day on the way to, but it did help reduce the back going at 6 p.m., you know, and I wasn't staying at the office an extra hour for no reason. So that's currently where I'm at with that, but I'm only going 18 miles, which is the part that hurts the most.
Yeah.
What
it sucks
hurts the
around here.
most is being so close.
And watching you walk away.
There it is. Never knowing what to say.
Ooh, what you say?
Let you know, man. Well, of course you did.
The Quetzalcoatlus, a pterosaur and one of the largest flying animals ever, had a wingspan of up to 33 feet. The Aztecs believed in the existence of shapeshifters known as Nahuals. These were sorcerers who could transform into animals, often for malevolent purposes. The bullet ant, found in the rainforest regions of Central and South America, is infamous for having one of the most painful insect stings in the world. I still,
Test,
I
test,
can't
one,
get that
two.
image out of my head of him just doing this. Howdy, folks.
How loud the background.
No, this is perfect, and I never want it to stop.
The Incas conducted various types of sacrifices, ritualistic sacrifices. But one of the most chilling practices was called capacocha. I was not prepared for that word.
Ritualistic cannibals?
Ritualistic cannibalism.
Ritualistic cannibalism.
Ritualistic, cannibalistic.
Let's get ready for some
Shia
Galactic,
LaBeouf.
planetary,
Shia LaBeouf.
planetary, intergalactic.
Yeah.
Do we need a remix of that song? But it's
Son,
ritualistic
there better not be
Right.
any ritualistic cannibalism up there.
Dad! I'm gonna count to 3, and when I get up there, I better not see any ritualistic cannibals.
Hello,
What's
everyone.
happening?
We're back for some D&D. We have the previously on recap that we will get to shortly, but first, as always, I am your Dungeon Master Bjornavit, joined by our intrepid heroes. We have Joe joining us over the interwebs playing as...
Agustin, otherwise known as August.
And then we got Brandon here playing as... Zur the Crazy Kobold, and we got J-Pack playing...
Oh, that would be Brody. I'm a poisoner.
And then we got Dale over the interwebs playing as...
Zabuzi, Zabuzi. It's your boy, Chucky.
Oh.
Chucky Kentucky, the
Nice.
human bard. All right, with introductions done, hey, what's up, Aponda?
Hey, what's going on?
Let's get that previously on.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilexicon, the party begins this episode split. Chucky, Zur, and Tonya find out how truly crazy Jobel is as his forces close in on them inside Golden Throne and the battle is on. Brody gets rescued by River Mist, who is a part of a secret organization called the Emerald Enclave. Still injured, but no longer on the brink of death, Brody heads out towards Golden Throne. August and Zindar investigate the area where the Red Wizard attacked Brody, and then head off towards Golden Throne after learning that Jobel has taken power there. The situation looked dire for Chucky and Zur, and Tonya gets brutally cut down. But with their allies arriving, the tides of battle shift and the party prevails. The party retires to a tavern as they talk and learn more about each other and their pasts. And in the morning, Zindar tells Chucky he might just become the next Merchant Prince. The adventure continues on a special Thursday episode, October 26th, on Twitch.
Hey, baby.
All right, you heard it here
Keep it down a
first.
bit.
That was the recap. It's only 60 seconds long, so obviously it doesn't cover every single thing that happened. Chucky also acquired Jobel's magical katana that, according to legend, used to belong to Raz Nasi. The name of the katana is Nature's Fury, and it has these green electrical crackles that flow around it. Yeah. So that's what happened last time. It is the morning, and Chucky, you just got a knock on your door, and Zindar said, "The people have spoken. They want you to be the next Merchant Prince." Oh, sorry, I was supposed to ask you if you wanted to hear the good news or the bad news first. I just kind of went ahead with the good news, my bad.
Bad news.
Oh, yeah.
Well, was there any more good news?
No, that was about the extent of all of it.
Oh, okay, well, let's hear the bad news then.
Your father's dead. No.
What?
No,
Wait, I knew that.
You're like, wait, that's old news. No, he says, well, the remaining 5 merchant princes, they're not too happy. Information got leaked. It was me. That you young group of heroes defeated Jobel, and everyone already loved you for being the winner of the dinosaur race and helping out, fighting against the zombies and such. So I kind of threw your name out there, and yeah, all the responses were, well, why the hell isn't he becoming the next Merchant Prince?
Well, I'm not rich.
Yeah, that's gonna become one of the problems. Part of the
rich?
bad news that I was mentioning. But we'll cross that road when we get to it. But I'm also here with a contingent of guards, and your presence is being requested. Well, I say requested, but you guys are gonna kind of have to follow me to Golden Throne.
Demanded.
Oh, boy. I mean...
Back
well,
to the scene of the crime.
all of us have to go?
Back to
Oh yeah,
reality.
Okay.
all 4 of you are demanded at Golden Throne.
Demand?
Whoa. I didn't have anything to do with this.
There's like, I've seen this before. I hop in the bag of holding.
Yeah, well, hey, I know, you 4 are some fine folk, and you're helping me out, and I'll be there as well. I'm not gonna let y'all sink.
All right, Zindar. You know, if you're gonna be there, if the sheriff of the town's gonna be there, I think we're gonna be okay.
I pull on Zendar's robes because I assume he's like 60 feet taller than I am.
Oh yeah, he's like 7 feet tall.
I asked to see the hole in his chest.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Wow,
he
that's
says,
pretty forward, man.
He says,
I mean, Zer doesn't have any social
Yeah, I
skills.
guess you're
He
right.
goes, "Oh, well, kid, it's not looking great." You mentioned that, Zer, and you can tell he's kind of leaning against the door frame pretty heavily, and as he's walking, you guys can see there's a little bit of a kind of a lag to his step. He definitely does seem to be a lot less spry than he was when you guys met him, a month ago.
His ping's a little high. He's clipping through the floor.
Yeah. But he doesn't, he just goes, "Oh, you," and he doesn't lift up his robes or anything.
His character model is just not doing well.
Yeah, he's just clipping through the door.
Like
Running in place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing the GTA walk. Yep. The GTA walk is so good. You do that really well.
That's really good.
But
That was really good.
he basically says, you guys got to follow me. What are you guys doing?
Well,
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll stick with the gang. I have to. I got no.
Right?
What was that, Dale?
We're not gonna be shackled or anything, right?
Oh no, nothing like that. If they put you in shackles, the town might be in a bit of an uproar. No, they just want to talk to the would-be candidates for the next merchant prince.
Oh, who's
Oh, okay.
they?
The 5
Why is
remaining
it in the
merchant
first
princes.
place? This is basically a big old greeting. Let's do this, folks. This is what we do. It's let people know who we are, show them what we're made of.
All right, you guys leave the tavern. You guys did get a long rest, by the way, obviously.
Nice.
So if you haven't done any maintenance on
Yeah,
that, everyone is
I mean,
back
this
up
is
to
the
full.
morning after the very somber episode where we
Mhm.
lost Tonya, so.
Yep, and that deep
bear that in
deep
mind.
group conversation in the tavern at the end, where you guys were trying to stop Zer from being a serial killer or something.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But yeah,
No,
you guys.
instead of.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
go ahead, sorry. No.
You guys leave the tavern. There's a contingent, a dozen, maybe 16 guards outside, ushering you guys through the crowds. You guys hear the crowds. One of them is like, "Is that him?
It's Chucky!
And everyone's like, "Ah, the next merchant prince!" As you guys are kind of wading through the guards are pushing people back. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Serenus.
Yo, what's up, Serenus?
Hey, how's it going, Serenus? Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Bro, every time somebody says roll a perception check, I think of that song with the bard. Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
That's great.
That guy's really good.
He is really good.
He's
He's
really
very
good.
talented.
I loved his Lord of the Rings video.
Chucky
The one
and...
makes sense, sir. You're in a bag.
Yeah, no, that is true. Yeah, looking out. Chucky and August, you guys, as you guys are wading through the crowd, you both see a familiar face looking on at you guys. It's Zandala,
It's the hack.
the elf, the half elf, who claims.
Oh, good, she made it
was,
back.
Artist Simber's daughter. And you see she's with 2 other people. There's this really tall half-orc, kind of barbarian-ish looking guy, and then right next to her on her left is his or her face is like covered in a cloak, so you can't really see in, but it looks like a spellcaster type.
Is the little dragon thing there too?
Yeah, she's around Zendala's neck, and she's like, Chucky!
Wave to her. I wave to her. Zendala!
She goes,
come
oh,
here,
good!
come here."
Find me when this is all over!
I hear
Find me!
I hear Chucky say, "Oh, it's Zendala," and I wave to the dragon.
Yeah, he has like little short, like stubby arms. He's just like, waving back at you. But
Where
yeah,
it gonna be?
and she like says something, but like you guys are moving and the crowd is so loud, you didn't hear the last thing she said. As you guys are being pushed forward through the crowd, she just says, "Find me, meet me in the foyer." But yeah, you guys are making your way through town, and eventually you guys find yourselves back at Golden Throne. As the big oak doors open, and you guys look around.
Is the damage still there?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. So you can see
The glass roof that's completely dismantled?
Yep. You can see scaffolding being built on the roof where the mosaic glass was shattered. You guys can see light red stains on the floor being scrubbed with buckets and mops with like soapy water and stuff. But you guys get ushered into a ancillary room, kind of a meeting room area that looks like this. Show you guys right now. Zoom in on that.
It's a round table.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Flop Maps, doing good work out there.
Hell yeah.
So you guys enter this room with Zindar. There's a few guards. The merchant princes are hanging around. You guys know, so the merchant princes, you guys would have heard their names before. On the very left here is a female. Her name is Queothe. We have Wakanga. And then we have Akine,
Quaker Oats, Wakanda.
Jessamine, and Xanthi.
Oh,
Damn.
are we...
I'll
Somebody
give you,
writing
I'll,
this. Please tell me...
I'm right. I've tried to write them down. But
I'll give you guys those names again anytime you need.
They're too hard to spell.
They are very hard to spell.
Okay,
yeah,
so I got
they are Cholta names.
Queothe,
Wakanga.
Wakanga.
Yeah,
Wait,
Wakanga.
Quaker Oats.
Wakanda
Forever.
Wakanda forever.
Mhm.
Akine.
Akine.
Akina. Jessamine.
Jezebel.
Yep. And Xanthi.
And Zenithar.
Okay, what was before Xanthi?
Jessamine.
Jessamine.
Yes. So, as you guys are ushered into this room, you overhear the end of their conversation. You hear Akine, the one at the north, the head of the table. She says, "A foreigner, really?" And you hear Xanthi say, "What happened to tradition?" And the room falls silent as you guys enter.
You should have started with the Super Troopers one. And that's the first time
Okay.
I got crabs.
Putting in parentheses, merchant princes, racist.
No. They're just nationalists, okay? Calm down. There's a difference.
Bash.
So Zindar grabs your shoulder, Chucky, and kind of pulls you forward a little bit to get closer to the table. And you hear Akene say again, "What do you have to say for yourself, Charles? You worked for one merchant prince, you killed another, you wield his weapon openly in front of all of us. What do you have to say for yourself?"
What say you? I say
Well-
don't fuck with me.
To be honest, I brought this sword to sort of give it back to you guys if you want it back. This isn't really my sword to keep.
She says, we'll get to that. What
Oh.
makes you think you have the right to disagree with what a merchant prince says or does in a foreign city that you're not familiar with, murder him, and then come back here.
Well, he tried to kill me first. Jobel, we all know Jobel's crazy. He killed his previous person, the previous merchant prince, and then usurped over him. He was just gonna kill Effin. He even admitted to it in front of his own men. We spared one of them. You can go ask him yourself. He was right in front of us.
Akene says, we interrogated him for a long time. Wakanga speaks up and says, well, he is right. We all knew how fucking crazy Jobel was. You guys also notice a few other peculiar characters in this room. Sitting on Wakanga's shoulder
It's a Blastoise.
is this tiny frog-like person who looks like this.
Whoa.
If anyone thinks their character knows what this is, they can make a history check for me.
You know what?
Maybe.
I will make a lingual check, and I will try and ask him in Beast or whatever it is.
That's plus. How much is that plus?
Okay. I may have run into something like that, so I'm gonna do a history.
Yeah, you also could have read it in a book. You know, there's definitely...
Can I do an arcane check
I don't
instead?
do a lot of reading.
No, history.
Oh, that's just a raw history check because it doesn't have anything to do with Artificer's lore.
Also,
Well, Zur and Brody both passed that check, yeah.
can I address something?
Mhm.
Just real quick, just out of character and all that.
Mhm.
I'm not sure how you feel about this as a DM. I'm kind of noticing people just declaring the checks that they're gonna make without being told to do a check.
Yes, yeah, that is definitely a faux pas. Never roll unless you're asked to roll. You can ask to roll, which you will be told you can or can't.
I'm calling you out because I noticed you do that, and everybody. I do this too.
It
sometimes,
happens
but
occasionally. Yeah, it's not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah, I didn't roll until
I
just
feel
before you
personally
did.
attacked.
Yeah, Joe's the one
He's
that
talking.
started that shit.
No, I mean, you said like I'm gonna do a linguist check or something like
Oh,
that.
I was joking.
No,
Yeah.
he was
No,
But that
he was
has happened
bullshitting.
before.
But there
No,
was
it-
like
it does
there was like
happen.
multiple times where I'm like, I'm gonna make this roll, and Matt's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, kid.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
it,
used a totally fictitious thing to jokingly try and talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to.
No worries.
Address
And,
that
and
before.
it's
'cause it was-
usually not a it's usually not a big deal. Or
Okay,
anything.
all right. So what? Okay.
So
what-
you guys, so Zur and Brody, you guys recognize that creature as a Grum, which are tiny frog-like creatures with sentience, who normally live in jungle-like areas. They are very rare. Zur, you have seen this creature because you've seen your master do experiments on grungs before.
Can I make a horrible request?
Yeah, what?
Can I try and a pun not intended? Can I try and speak to him in his native tongue?
Well, so you wouldn't know his native tongue, but you could use your animal speaking.
Yeah.
Brody, as for you, you'd have to think of some way that you would know what this creature is.
probably ran into one at the underground or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. There's a lot of different kinds of people. Also, was a ranger, so I did get out there.
No, of course you're very
Yeah.
familiar with animals and stuff.
Nature stuff.
There is also a kenku sitting up near a kene.
What's a kenku?
That was the creature that Duckblade was last campaign, and this is what this guy looks like.
I've never seen one.
Whoa.
Frog is literally me for real. So you guys notice a couple of strange creatures in the room. Sitting in front of a kene in a glass, in kind of like a glass like showcase or something, you guys see this strange mechanism made out of mithril. It appears to be some kind of like cannon-like tube with a trigger on the bottom. It's very foreign, but it
you have an artificer right here that has. This description has piqued my curiosity.
Yeah. August. Yeah, make your choice of an Arcana or a History check, and this will be related to your tinkering stuff, so you can get your bonus for that.
Is this of Canadian origin?
Yes.
You can add twice your proficiency bonus, which is 4 times 2.
So this is a 20.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so 12 plus 8, 20.
You did only need an 18 for this check, so 20 is very good. August, you're very intrigued by this. Your eyes notice this very fine mithril chain, very neatly and compacted, loaded inside the tube. Whatever this mechanism is, it shoots. You know for a fact that it shoots this chain out, and it's all constructed of mithril, and the craftsmanship is insane. You've never seen
where
such
in the room
beautiful.
is this located?
It is located sitting on the table in front of a kene. In front of a kene and the kenku.
Is it pointed towards us?
No, it is not. And it also is in a glass case.
It's in a glass case.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue with the description. I
Yeah. So all of that is going on. She says, well, enough about Jobel. Why do you think we would ever let a foreigner be a merchant prince? I mean, this is an absolute falsity. I will never agree to this. This meeting is over. We all know that the decision has to be unanimous, and I will never accept it. And you guys hear Wakanga, the gentleman in the room with the frog on his shoulder. He goes, "You know he has the right to challenge you." And she gives him a nasty look. Yeah.
While this is going on, I do want to take a scan at the room and see if I notice anything resembling the Red Wizards of Thay, like markings, emblems, anything like that.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
All right.
Yeah, you take a good scan of the room. You get a look at everyone's faces, trying to discern, any additional information. You don't notice anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zindar speaks up and says, well, Chucky, I don't know how interested you are in becoming a merchant prince, but I do have to let you know, Akene's never lost a challenge.
What is this, like a battle?
Well, kind of. The merchant princes never do battle themselves. They always elect a champion.
They call it Pokemon.
Oh, God.
And Akene's Kenku friends have never lost a challenge. She's been challenged 4 times since I've been here. It's been a massacre every time.
You know what, Kenny? Enough blood has been shed. 2 merchant princes are dead. I don't want any more bloodshed over this silly matter. I mean, we have a big problem to face. There's this death curse, an army of undead, and we need the people more together than ever. You see, I'm only here because the common folk want me. And I don't even know how this whole election thing goes with you. So if I can't be a prince by your guys' standards, then so be it. But you have to let the people know too, I guess.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Damn, if only I could give him bardic inspiration.
I know, right?
Oh, Chucky!
Ooh, that's really good.
God damn, the fucking
Chucky,
rolls.
you notice that Wakanga, Jessamine, and Queofe all seem to be very moved by your speech. Xanthi and Akene kind of sit in their chairs and humph about it. And Wakanga says, well, the decision does have to be unanimous, but Chucky, the people have spoken. Unfortunately, the only path forward from here
Is violent.
is violence. If Akene is not bending, the only way for us to move forward here is a challenge. What say you?
So say
Well.
we all.
I look to the guys and I said, I don't want to risk any of my friends' lives over this silly matter. I don't want, and you know, honestly, there's been enough merchant princes dead by my hand. So you know what? You can keep your merchant prince title. I'm not gonna challenge.
You hear Xanthi under her breath. She just goes, coward. And Akene goes, great. Well, this matter's been thoroughly considered. We are done here. Fantastic. Thank you for your time. Charles, Kentucky, God, you're lucky we're not hauling you into a Cholton prison right now.
Why?
Well,
For murdering a merchant prince.
Who tried to kill us?
who tried to kill us?
Yeah.
I think.
You should be thanking me for stopping a psychopath from killing the rest of you.
Oh God. I think you should go for it.
You think so, bro? Do you think I could take?
Chucky, I will be your champion.
Oh.
You'll be. I don't want to.
Sidebar. You don't roll so good, buddy.
I don't what so good?
You don't roll so good, buddy.
That was funny.
You know what? I turned to one of them. Well, oh, he's gone.
Damn. Damn.
I was like, thinking, how is it cowardly to make one of my friends fight for me?
Well, no, you're not making anybody, and you're the one gonna fight. So I don't know.
They have servants that
Yeah.
they're using. They have
I'll have-
pawns
they're
that
using
gonna-
they're using other people too. So
Oh,
That's
They're
kinda
not.
hypocritical.
They're not doing it
Oh.
themselves. It's
Yeah.
one of those things where like your champion fights their champion.
But I could fight as my own champion.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to get crazy with it.
Cause I don't want. I mean, that's kind of my. I don't think
oh,
I want.
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were just gonna fight.
You know what? Yeah.
Zindar
I'm not-
says that the challenger, the would-be merchant prince, is not allowed to take part in the fight.
Oh.
They have to have a champion. There's a rule in Golden Throne that the merchant princes cannot fight each other.
Okay, I didn't understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So Chucky would have to elect a champion for him.
You know
Okay.
what?
If you feel like you really want to die,
I'm in. I'm all in.
August
Like
in-
August is all
yeah.
in. He's all in.
I was gonna have Zer do it.
I was about to say, I think I have the highest hit points
Zer
on the
is the
team.
best fighter out of all of us.
You might.
He has had the best luck.
He does have a really high body count, actually.
So,
Yeah, but
you
it's
know
all because
what?
you guys helped me out. It's not exactly like.
I turn to the one that calls me coward. I go, fine. If you think making your friends fight with you isn't cowardly, I reach into my bag, touch Zer, and I cast Enhance Ability.
Ooh.
I come flying out of the bag like a frisky feral cat.
Say hello to my little
So,
friend.
Chucky, I will remind you that casting a spell is very
Obvious.
boisterous and obvious.
Oh,
If you do try to cast something, everyone will see you do it.
oh, I don't think that's against the rules, is it?
That's up for you to decide.
The tension in the room would suggest that.
I mean, go ahead. Sorry. It would seem like doing that would instantly trigger the battle. I mean, like, it's like, okay, let's fucking do this, you know? But who knows? Is magic allowed? I don't know. I don't know these customs.
That's the thing.
Matt, just quick sidebar.
Yeah.
The people in Port Nyanza, or the people that come from the people previous to, they've only been on Cholt for 200-300 years.
Yeah, I think so.
So they
no,
in
maybe
themselves-
longer. I think it's actually like 500 or 600 years.
Okay, it just, man, it really does grind August's gears that they're like, oh, these foreigners, and it's like, who did your ancestors take this land from?
Yeah.
We know the history from the Mesa. Like, they're not the original people. The people who came here and settled in 500 years ago, they're not even the original people.
I mean, you could just say that. You call yourself
no, that's
locals,
what
but you're
that's
not
what I
from
was.
the
I was
Mesa.
looking to chain the evidence together because Augustine's a very factual person.
Do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
I don't like that you use this word foreigner. I don't like it at all. When you yourselves come from the same people who robbed the natives of this land 500 years ago.
Ooh. Them was fighting.
Akene gives a little bit of a chuckle, and she says, well, all land was taken from someone at some point in time. We've been here for quite a while, foreigner. I'd suggest you keep politics that you don't know quiet.
You know, we have been here only a month, and yet we have somehow done more for the people than you have sitting here arguing with us about our citizenship.
You see the Kenku next to her draw his blades, and she kind of like holds him
As he
back
draws
a
his
second.
blades, I come out of the bag with my blades.
Zindar kind of goes like, "Hey, whoa, hey, come on now, hey, this is a diplomatic meeting. Come on."
I give bird calls and beast speak.
Perdóname, señor. Listen, it is not very easy for us to sit here and talk politics whenever just a few hours ago we were being killed by your chairman. We were going to be killed by your chairman. I do not think it's prudent to even discuss these matters at such a time like this.
You guys hear Wakanga go, I like these people. Come on, Akene, you're really not gonna change your mind? And she says, the only way you're gonna change my mind is defeating my champion. What say you, Chucky? Enough of this! Declare a champion or leave.
Por favor, Chucky, let me do this.
you know what, August? I'll give you this chance. I turned to Zendar and said, is casting spells on your champion allowed?
He goes, most definitely not.
Okay. Well, looks like you're on your own, August. But you know what? Maybe I'll play a song or two for you.
All right, it is on. Let's get everyone back out into Golden Throne. Actually, let me see if I can just grab everybody like this. There we go. Hey, what's up, Laphonos?
I was gonna say, like, it would be awesome if you would just toss me the katana, but I haven't attuned to the damn thing, so.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be great.
It would be awesome if you could just toss me like a rock or something like that, flying out of the bag. If one of us had polymorph and turned us into like a rock and shot us out of a slingshot.
I can't hand him the katana. Like, he needs to spend. Oh, that's right. It takes a moment to attune, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
It takes a while.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Give me your hand. First, give me the lamp.
Give me the lamp!
I can't do that. Is like the craziest.
The lamb boy,
Yeah.
give it to me.
That line in particular is burned into my fucking brain. It's delivered so fucking flawlessly.
First, give me the lamp.
So the photos, yeah, same voice actor that. I mean, it was Jafar, right? Spoilers.
Yeah, Jafar's
But-
voice actor did that. He actually
Wow.
did that really well too.
That's
Amazing.
nuts. All right. The rules of the champion duel are pretty simple. No outside interference. This is a duel to the death, but you don't have to kill your opponent. Once they are incapacitated, the fight is over. But they do tell you that the Kenku here has killed every single one of his opponents. Ikene has been challenged 4 times in the past 2 years, and every single time her Kenku friend has won.
Does that count Bardic Inspiration or Lucky?
How does Bardic Inspiration work? Is that you just have to say something?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's. Let me read it out.
I've got this guy.
I can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, I use a bonus action on my turn to choose one creature or other than myself within 60 feet of me who can hear me. And they gain a Bardic
You know what,
Inspiration.
Chucky? I'll say this. Because you're a musician, if you just play your instrument while they're fighting, I'll let you get away with giving them Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Because it's very innocuous, and if you're, like, strumming your guitar to the fight or something, I think you can get away with that.
The Kenku, do they have only blades, or do they have ranged weapons as well?
So, make a perception check for me as you look over this Kenku.
Okay.
Yeah, August, you can't tell. You notice that they have these weird the Kenku's wielding these weird curved blades that are blunted on the backside but sharp on the inside. Other than that, you can't tell what else the Kenku has.
Okay.
Give me just a second here, getting everything ready. Why is that not working? There we go.
Are we still only level 3?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I get knocked down, but I get back. Play tub thumping.
My Chumbawamba. One of the great bards of all time.
Chumbawamba was more than one guy.
All right.
What?
Let me get the tracker up. August, go ahead and roll initiative for me. As Akene shouts, "Kill him!"
Are they gonna battle right here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You can do this show. Or you can do this, August.
Why is this
I'll
not?
start strumming my guitar. Should I play a song right now?
Can I,
Yeah, go for it.
before as we're entering the arena, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my turret as a quick action.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you
As
can
a
have
bonus
your
action.
you can have your turret already up.
Like, as Chucky's like, you could do this, just like the turret's just gonna go
Yep.
And I'm gonna be like,
What mode are you activating it in? I think as I correct me if I'm wrong. I think you have to pick the. Or can you just change? Or can you just change it at will? I can't remember.
No, you can change the types of attacks it gives, but the appearance you have to determine what the appearance is.
Oh, okay, but you can do any of the attacks just.
Yeah, you can do
as
any of the
want.
attacks.
Gotcha. What's up, Shard Spark?
So it's always gonna be a turret on my shoulder, like always.
Yeah. Okay. Chucky, you start strumming your guitar as the battle begins. August, you find yourself with a bardic inspiration. And the Kenku starts moving, but you're the first to react, August. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah, the turret's gonna light his ass up with a force ballista. It's intelligence plus my... Oh, I can just use my spell attack,
I
right?
put a button for you.
Where's it at? I don't see it.
It should be in your attack things. You have dagger, musket, thunderwave. And
Oh,
force
I
ballista.
see it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go!
18
Yay!
is gonna hit for 7.
Alright. They're
You
gonna
are
take 7
finally
force.
breaking your streak of bad rolls, my friend.
That's just the bonus action, sir.
Yep. Yeah, so you guys start moving, and your turret and just hits the Kenku right in the shoulder. And he, like, tucks into a roll.
Alright, and then I'm going to rifle.
Okay, go ahead and shoot your musket. 16 is gonna hit.
9 damage.
The Kenku is gonna take a reaction here.
Alright.
Deflect missile.
That's what I was afraid.
It's gonna roll a d10. He blocks 8 of that damage and takes 1 damage from your musket.
That's what I was afraid of. Alright.
And you have your
That's
movement.
my turn.
Nothing really on the battlefield here. It's very flat ground. You know, there are a couple of statues around, but not too much to play with on this battlefield.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Jump on the box.
Get in the box.
Get in the hole.
Give him the clamps.
Touch him.
Touch him.
Touch them all.
Okay. No.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna.
Okay. It is the Kenku's turn. He's tucking and rolling. He deflects most of your musket attack, and he gets in close. Oh, you know what? Actually, before... so he tucks and rolls. Before he gets all the way in close, you see him reach into his cloak, and he goes and throws something at you.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
That was a
That's
crit
a critical.
for 5 damage.
All right.
A crit?
I need to turn off the rolling thing. There we go. Just toggle. Okay.
Oh! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Shield. As a reaction.
So I think this. So even if you shield, this is gonna go over.
No,
your
but I
AC.
was going to use my turn to do that, but it's an actual reaction, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do
Use your
that.
bonus action. I don't think you can.
No, it
No,
just takes
it's
up his
a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give +5 to my AC as a
Okay.
reaction to that first shot, so that
Sure.
my
How long does
AC
that
is now
last?
20.
It lasts for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
But the dart does still hit you.
So yeah, I'm okay with taking the 5. I just don't want to take the follow-up hits.
Yeah,
So my AC for this turn is 20.
Is 20. Yeah, go ahead and mark off a spell slot. Yeah, so you cast your shield, and the dart just kind of pierces through, sticks you like right in the meat of your shoulder. It's just this thin metal dart with like a hollow point tip on it, and you just feel the blood just rolling down through your armor. The Kenku does another roll, and then he flips behind you. He's like doing all these acrobatics.
Show off.
And as you turn, you see one of his weapons is holstered, and he's just trying to palm you right in the face.
Okay.
Here it goes. Oh my god, he rolled a... I have to whisper this roll because there's a bunch of stuff I don't want you to see. He rolled a 23.
Jesus.
I apologize.
I'm going to use my bark inspiration.
You mean
I
your
don't
luck?
think you can,
Well, that is for August to use, isn't it?
Well, my cutting word.
You can't interfere.
Oh,
You can't
are you gonna
interfere.
try and-
Like
are
you
you
would
gonna
have
try
to
and
interfere. You
Chucky?
would be interfering. Luck would be the correct application here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I thought okay. Because my cutting
So
word
your
uses
cutting
bark.
your cutting word is going to be noticed by everyone in the room, unless you
God.
try to hide it somehow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you are playing a guitar.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say, can I just hit the guitar really hard right before he hits him?
You can try, but I'm telling you, if you get caught in this, you are breaking the rules of the duel.
I would just use a luck roll because that
Yeah,
doesn't.
let's just use a luck roll. Then.
Okay, you're gonna make him re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and mark off a luck point. I'm gonna roll the attack again.
Cool.
I'm not even kidding. It's another 23. Brandon can see that he rolled two 23s in a row.
I see that Matt's cheating. He said roll 1 of 1.
This attack is gonna hit for 6 bludgeoning damage, August.
All right.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw for me after you take the damage.
Okay.
That is a fail. He hits you square in the jaw, and you can feel your eyes go dizzy. And the next thing you know, as he backs away from you, he's holding your musket in his hand.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
He just armed you.
And it is
Cool.
your turn, August.
All right. I guess.
It's not looking good.
No, it is okay. Really.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh. Let's go.
On your gun and break it.
They have to make a save.
Okay, so
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. All right. Constitution saving throw. Wait. August, you're holding, or you're still using the rain stick, right?
I am, and
That
I'm
gives-
just about to use it.
That gives you that's a +1 wand. So that actually gives you +1 to your spell attacks.
Oh.
So
okay.
your spell attack should actually be 5 with the magical weapon.
Oh.
So we'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thunderwave. So this doesn't affect that. So he needs to make a con save.
Con save.
He rolled a 13.
That does not. Oh, spell save DC is 12. I thought it was higher than that.
Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna save against Thunderwave.
All right. Well, let's. I guess we'll just continue with the Force Ballista because this will push him
Does he
away.
Does he take anything from the Thunderwave?
No. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 damage. On a successful save, they take half. Ooh,
Okay, so you still need to roll the damage, yeah.
Okay.
But he doesn't
Oh,
get.
can I
he
not-
doesn't
oh.
get pushed away here.
Can I not do the actual like?
No, you just
spell attack?
yeah, you just gotta. I think it's actually in your character sheet.
Yeah, you gotta click the actual like character sheet spell.
It should be
and
in
then
your
you have to tell it
attacks,
what
yeah.
level.
Oh. I don't have it in my attacks for some reason.
You should.
Oh, right here, right here.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, Thunder
Where is
Wave. 2d8 Thunder, yeah.
Oh, I need to actually. Why is it not rolling? Did it roll?
If you click it, it'll ask you what spell level you're casting it at.
It's not asking me any spell.
Oh, okay. Just go ahead and roll 2d8 then, real quick.
Sorry, for some reason it's just not. Too many tabs.
Defender.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's cursed from birth.
Nice. So 4.5 is 5. We always round up, so he takes 5 thunder damage here. And even though he succeeded, as you clap your thunder wave, you can see blood like coming out of his ears as like the wave of sound just hits him.
Oh, we're not done yet. My
Oh, yeah.
cannon's gonna point at him and bust a move.
So your cannon, correct me if I'm wrong, it is a ranged spell attack, right?
Make a ranged spell attack.
Yes.
But
so
I have other options. Like
you
a
do.
flame
So
thrower.
I'm just reminding you that you are in close quarters combat, so your ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Flamethrower time.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll that. Or he needs to make a dex save, right?
He needs to make a dex saving throw against my spell save DC.
Okay. So
Which
that
I'm
is
pretty sure he
DC
has a high
12.
dexterity.
Dexterity is his best attribute, of course,
Yeah.
being a monk. He rolled a 12 exactly.
My spell save DC is 12.
Yep. So he
the
ties that.
fuck?
So I think he's gonna take half of your flamethrower.
He's
damage
taken,
here.
yeah, he's taken half.
So go ahead and roll that. Okay, so he's taking 4 fire damage from this. Okay. His cloak is burning as he's standing in front of you.
And then I'm going to, since he took that, I'm going to spend the rest of my move action taking out a dagger and holding the wand.
Okay, perfect. Yep, because he's holding onto your musket.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, the Kenku's turn. As his turn begins, you see him throw the musket behind him, and it clatters onto the floor about 15 feet away. He's going to... so in one hand, he's holding his weapon, and the other hand, he just has his palm. He's going to attack you first with his weapon. This one I can roll publicly. That's a 19. So if you want to shield, that will block
I'm gonna
this.
I'm gonna shield. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's gonna have to beat a 20 on his next attack
Yep.
as well.
All right, here comes the next attack for an unarmed strike. That is a 13. That is a miss.
I
Yeah.
saw the future there, and I knew you were gonna say he rolled a 26.
Thankfully, not all my NPCs can roll well every single time. August, you can see that Kenku's getting a little frustrated here. You kind of get the feeling that, he is a very accomplished... Obviously, he's very well-versed in martial arts, but you think that you're probably the first opponent he's had who's actually, put up a decent fight against him, And it is your turn.
I shout out to August. You're really roasting that bird, buddy.
Is he still? He's still within. So can I do a 5 foot back and make my ranged? Would that be acceptable?
So you would have to disengage from him, which does cost an action. But if you disengage and move back, you could use your bonus action to attack with your turret.
Yeah. What does... So the rain stick... Do I have the handout for that? Or do you have the handout
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that?
the handout should be in the... should be in the magic item section.
Okay, because the rain stick has these... Like, the spells are really janky, and I wanted to...
They're just cantrips. It's Gust, Shape Water, Druidcraft, and Mold Earth. The real thing about the wand is that it's just a +1 wand, so it gives you a +1 to your
right.
spells.
I just wanted to see what Gust does here.
Yeah. Give that a look up real quick.
Cantrip seize the air to compel it to create one or medium or smaller creature. Oh,
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could push him away from you.
Shove, I think, works, right?
Shove also works. Also disengage. All of these would be an action. So either any one of these you take will be an action to try to get away. Get him away from you.
Use Gust, Augustus.
Yeah.
can I get a little creative? I'm just gonna throw this at you, okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says I can use Gust to create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds. It's pushed away from me, but can I manipulate it to have a different source to come towards me?
What exactly are you thinking of here?
So there's a rifle that the Kenku discarded
Yes.
that I can burst towards me.
Let me see. At a point you can see within range, 30 feet. Yeah, you can do that.
Like have it being pointed the direction towards
Yeah.
him,
So because the rifle's only 15 feet away, the range of the spell is 30 feet. You could point the wind backwards towards you on the rifle. Yeah, you could do that.
And
Okay.
that wouldn't take up all the motion. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this. This is gonna cost an action, but you could absolutely do that.
Just blow. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So you catch it like ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna expend one of
Okay.
the charges on the wand.
Perfect. Yeah, you flip the wand to the wind side, cast Gust. The rifle whips towards you on the ground. You swiftly pick it up.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my bonus action to turret.
Okay. Which mode are you using here?
That's the thing. Like I don't.
So
like,
if you do the Force Ballista, it is going to be a disadvantage.
yeah, but he can easily save against the flamethrower. I can do Protector and give myself temporary hit points.
Also true, yeah.
So temporary
Yep.
hit points equal to 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, that is really good.
I mean, the turret is like the whole subclass, so it's got to do some cool shit,
I have to use a spell slot to
Wouldn't
give
be
you
so
that.
cool if it wasn't so cool.
If it wasn't so cool, exactly. Yeah.
Almost reminds me of a certain dash of a rainbow.
Yeah.
Let's go for the flamethrower again. I kind of want
Alright.
him to burn.
Go ahead and roll that 2d8 while I roll the Dex saving throw. He rolled an 8. That is a
Oh.
fail.
Ooh.
He's taking
Come
max
on, baby.
damage from this flamethrower.
Max damage. Good. Damn it.
Which is 4.
It's a start.
August, the Kenku is like not looking good at this point. Blood is coming out of his
I'm gonna
ears.
wink. So like after the flamethrower, like through the flames, I'm gonna purposely look at him, and I'm gonna raise my goggles, and I'm just gonna give him a wink while I'm like holding the rifle and getting the
Okay.
rifle ready.
You see his brow furrows, and like the feathers are like burning away on his face, and you see him just go, and this little like wind gusts up around him.
And ignites the flames even further.
Even more, yeah. He's doing more burning to himself. The Kenku seems to be kicking it up into second gear here.
Kaioken.
All right.
Yep. Here comes his weapon attack. 16 to hit for 6.
Hits.
Okay. 6 damage. And here comes the unarmed strike.
This is probably the mean one.
15 to hit.
That barely meets my armor
Oh.
class. Are you fucking kidding me?
9 bludgeoning damage, August.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, that one hurt. I'm at 7.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Yes.
Ooh, you saved. Okay, he tried to push you to the ground there. But you saved against it. And
Come on,
August,
August.
it is your turn.
Finish off this turkey, August.
What can I do here?
Finish
not
off this
a
turkey.
Look at all these chickens.
He's like right in my face, isn't he?
Yep. And he's like ducking and rolling and like flipping all around you, just like all these acrobatics the entire time.
He's like a character from a Dark Souls game. He's just rolling around you. Just
Yeah, yeah.
over and over.
You're the
All right,
Elden
I'm
Ring
gonna
boss.
do protector. I have to.
Okay. All right, that's your bonus action. Go ahead and roll that d8.
Plus.
This is gonna be plus your intelligence, right? Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, 8 temporary hit points.
I'm able to last one more round.
Yep. Gotta finish him.
I'll go ahead and do this at disadvantage, but I'm gonna point the rifle right as. Wait a minute!
Yep.
Wait a minute! I'm gonna aim at this motherfucker because I can use. I don't have to move anywhere, so I can
Yeah.
use that
You
movement
can reduce
to
your
aim.
speed to 0 and gain advantage on an attack, but because he's within close range, that's disadvantage. So they cancel each other out. Your attack is normal.
Bro, I'm gonna just like right. I'm just gonna
Yep.
like that.
Absolutely. Go for it.
All right, here we go, baby. I never needed you more than right now.
A 20 hits. He's gonna use his reaction to deflect missiles.
Oh, can I lucky the damage roll on that? Because that looks like a 1,
Can you?
right? I'm pretty sure I can.
I think lucky is only d20 rolls. Hang on.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a 2. I rolled a 2 on my damage.
Yeah, it's only d20 rolls, Chucky.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
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 You're right. You're right.
Okay, so he needs to roll a d10 here. Or a d8, sorry. He rolled a 3 plus 3, so he negates the entirety of your damage.
Jesus Christ, bro.
August, yeah.
Well, it didn't help that I have a D12 plus 4 on my damage.
Yeah.
And I rolled one of the lowest possible rolls.
You did. You rolled
No
a
issue,
2.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the Kenku. He's fuming. He's patting out flames on his feathers. He has these nasty burns. Blood is pouring out of his ears, and he goes, "Wah!" And he goes to hit you with his weapon. He rolled an 8. That misses.
Misses.
Here comes his unarmed strike. 17 for
Alright.
6 damage.
Oh, good. It doesn't even hit my temporary. It
And
doesn't
I
even
need
knock
you to
that
make a
down.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution?
Yep. He's going through
This is-
all of his tricks.
The Constitution Proclamation.
Now that
Where's
is a
the-
nat 1. I'm not
I'm
going
gonna
to
make
let
a
you know
re-roll
what this
that.
does. Chucky,
Can I-
No.
if you want
Can
to
you
use
lucky
your
roll
lucky
that?
roll.
Yep. I will use that one.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll that, August. 18 saves.
Okay,
One
Jesus
left.
Christ.
August, he
Thank you.
tried to knock you unconscious there.
Okay.
But you do still take the 6 damage,
Yep.
and it is
Got
your
that.
turn
That would've
as
been
he's
good.
flipping
Alright.
and moving around you.
It's do or die time. So I can make a ranged spell attack at disadvantage plus another ranged attack at regular because I'm gonna do the aiming down the sights thing again.
Yep.
Or I can flamethrower. He'll still take half.
tough decision.
This might be an odd question, but why don't you just take the opportunity to attack and then shoot him?
Because I'm at 7 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
One of his hits is enough to knock me past 0.
He could theoretically die if he takes a hit. Yeah, that's the only problem.
So it's like do or die time right now.
Yeah.
Harmon thinks he should go for the guaranteed damage of the flamethrower.
Well, yeah, but it's half damage. Though.
If he fails, or if he succeeds the deck save, which he
Which
does have a
is
plus
a
3
better-
to.
Oh, he only has a plus 3?
It's only a plus 3.
Even on the low to mid side, he's still not making that save.
Yeah, I think he's only slightly favored to beat your save.
Let's do the flamethrower because just like
Okay.
Chucky said, and I like that.
The
I like
guaranteed
those odds a
damage.
lot.
All right, he's gonna go ahead and roll your damage. He's gonna roll a deck save here. Here we go. Making this one public. 13, which does beat it. So
it's
he's
9.
taking 5 fire damage here. Chucky, August, this Kenku is grievously injured. You can see that the Kenku is hanging on, like, just as much as you are.
So as I'm aiming down the sights, I'm just gonna yell, "Yield!"
He says back to you in this different inflection, because obviously Kenkus don't have their own voice.
Right.
He says, "Never!"
Alright. I'll go ahead and make my attack.
Okay,
since
roll
I
it, baby.
Reduce my movement.
Come on. 10
Chucky.
is gonna miss, August.
Yeah,
Chucky?
I think I'll use my last point for him.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll that for me. 22
Yes!
hits! Okay,
Oh.
he's gonna deflect missiles here.
I need a low roll on this. I really
He
need a low
deflects
roll.
7 of the damage, takes 6,
He's still taking 6.
and the Kenku goes down, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, nice. Amazing.
He like tries to catch the bullet, and it like still hits him, and you see it like go right through his chest into his lung, and he goes, ugh. And he's on the floor, like on his knees, holding himself up by his hands. And he looks up and he says, "Kill me!"
Oh no!
I'm gonna use the wand to create water and douse out the rest of the flames that are on his person.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You douse him. The flames go out. And he's just kind of bleeding heavily, just like flickering onto the edge of consciousness. And you guys hear Akene go, "No! No! There must be some kind of trick. Come on! God, hasn't lost a duel in 2 years. Oh, this can't be happening."
I am like bloodied and battered. Like half of my face is fucking swollen.
Yo, yeah. August, you went through
I've got a
it.
quill sticking out of my fucking chest, and I'm like,
Yep.
I'm using my musket, which is like over my height to like stand myself up.
Yep.
I turn to Zindar. Is the fight over?
Zindar looks at you, Chucky, and says, "The fight is over."
Oh, all right. I'm gonna run over to August and cast Word of Healing on him. Oh,
Absolutely,
August.
yeah. You guys
Baba
see
boy.
a couple of the guards come down and grab the Kenku. Akene, who is visibly upset here, is just like, "Ah! God! Well, fine. Well, the right is yours, champion. Go ahead and kill this Kenku."
I'm gonna look up and kind of like stand up. No! No more killing! Enough blood has been shed on this very ground!
Kill him! She goes, "Oh God, isn't everyone holier than thou? Fine! Take him out of my sight." And you see the guards just dragging the Kenku, just leaving a trail of blood and ash
Oh my god.
as he gets taken off into another room. And you guys hear Akene go, "Great! Well, we have another merchant prince. Fantastic. Well, I don't know if anyone told you, Chucky, but you're going to have to pay for your lodging and the tithes for becoming a merchant prince. So I hope you can come up with 50,000 gold, you fucking idiot." And she storms out of the room.
Wow. Is that true? That's fucked up, man.
And Akene's gone, and everyone else, all the other merchant princes are. Wakanga comes down with his little grung friend. He walks up to you, August. So you already gained a little bit of healing from.
Yeah, like the bleeding has stopped.
Yeah, the bleeding has stopped. You're still obviously
I'm
like
winded,
bruised and winded. Yeah.
Zer can lick your wounds.
Yeah. Wakanga lays a hand on your shoulder, August, and you feel this warmth fill up your body. He heals you for another 20 hit points.
Oh, that's the full health.
Yep.
Okay then.
Yeah, the swelling on your face goes down, all of your wounds close. And he says, "Well fought. Well fought indeed."
It's a sick ass healing spell.
And he
Science over spectacle any day, sir.
Oh, wise words. And he looks at you, Chucky, and he says, "Well, the next would-be merchant prince, that is if you can afford 50,000 gold."
What do I need to make that gold by?
Oh, well, right now.
Can I, offer a loan?
I obviously know you don't have 50,000 gold on you, young man. Relax. The two other merchant princes who were on your side, Chucky. One of the girls goes, "I'll gladly pitch in to see this fine young man join our ranks." And Wakanga goes, "Well, I'll pay my third. What say you, Jessamine?" And she goes, "Well, it is an investment for our future. Sure, why not? I'll pitch in for my third."
So, it seems like to be a merchant prince, you actually kind of have to be a merchant.
Wakanga gives a deep laugh.
Chucky,
and he just goes,
I
"Yes."
agree with our friend
Yes.
because we are worried about the curse and not this mercantile life.
I didn't ask for any of this. I just became a merchant prince.
It's true. It's true.
Jessamine walks up to you, Chucky, and she says, "My beloved, my husband, is contracted with the death curse. They say he has less than a month at best. And I know that Zindar, as strong as he is, has been fighting against it for a while now. And well, we've had a lot of adventurers come through, and to be honest, none of them are quite like you four. No one has done anything to aid our city as much as you have. And well, if I can spend this measly amount of gold and mayhaps, you're obviously all very strong, and mayhaps you're able to figure this out, then, well, I just plainly see it as an investment in our future."
A measly amount of gold.
Measly? Like adventuring parties make that much in a year.
She called like 16.6, K gold measly amount.
Yeah, that is a yearly salary for a level 2 to 4 adventure.
Yep,
Jesus
yep.
Christ.
But she says, she grabs your hands, Chucky, and says, "But obviously you don't plan on staying in the city. I mean, we need you to go out and find this death curse. Do you mayhaps have anyone here that can rule in your stead?"
Well,
Uh-oh.
you know what? I think I do have someone that can rule in my stead.
Oh, no.
Someone that understands the plight of the common people.
Okay.
Tonio's father.
You see you see when you say that, the entire time you were like building up to that, Zindar's like puffing his chest out, and he's kind of just like standing strong, like in a nice pose.
Oh.
And then you go, Tonya's father, and he just goes.
I mean,
And
Zindar.
Zindar goes, oh, well, yeah, I suppose.
Wow.
No, he meant you. He meant you, Sindar.
Of course
He
I
meant you.
Zindar.
I legit thought you were gonna say Tonya.
The ghost of Toad.
The ghost of Tonya.
I would have put $10 on that.
If Tony was still alive, I would have done it.
Oh, that's so funny. No, the decision is obviously yours, Chucky.
Well, Zindar, Tonya's father can't even support a family. How can he support a town?
Tonya's father can't even
Damn,
support his
that's
own
dark.
weight. Oh.
Tonya's father can't even
Jeez.
fucking read.
Yeah. To be
You're
fair,
like,
Tonya's
he
father
understands the plight of the common
You
folk.
guys rescued him from the fucking executioner's pit, and he had his leg bitten off.
Yeah. You get a nice.
Oh, that's right, he's
Tonya's
on a
dad will
bottling
understand
post.
just
Yeah.
fine about this business.
Rip
But,
pops.
The more I think about it, I think we really should have maybe Tonya's dad on retainer because you do have that death curse.
On
on.
retainer.
Zindar says, "I'm happy to get Tonya's father and have him be on my council, if that is okay with you, Charles."
Can you maybe teach him how to read?
Yeah, well, we would have to teach him how to read and write. That is true.
Get him a new leg.
Maybe
yeah, we can get that started right away.
Oh, cool. All right.
Cool, well, guess we helped up one family out.
Chucky. Mist.
Oh, River Mist. Sorry. Yeah, Tonya's father, he doesn't want to read River Mist. He could be the
Probably
one.
doesn't know how to read either.
Zindar kind of pulls you away, Chucky, and says, well, you know, I am a part of the Emerald Enclave. Obviously, those interests will be met during the council meetings. Is that okay with you? I mean, obviously, you know what we stand for. We're fighting against the death curse. We just want what's best for the people of Cholt.
I can't think of a better representative.
Yeah.
I could have a cabinet. Zindar, you could be relations between the people in the town. And we could have River Mist.
Relations with the explorers.
Yeah, I can't think of a better combo.
With the
Honestly.
Flaming Fist. Speaking of which, do I own the Flaming Fist now, guys?
Wakanga gives a big laugh and he goes, No, the Flaming Fist are a foreign body in this town. We have many meetings about them. I'm sure you'll be caught up soon.
Oh yeah. We can.
Oh, muy bien. This is good because then we can discuss their
Inevitable
Threats.
betrayal.
their threats to the explorers themselves.
Yes, we've been combating that for a while now. Their forces are very strong, and it is very difficult for us to police them, but they have been an issue.
Great, so I don't have an army. I'm in debt $50,000 of gold. Freaking, I don't even get to run to town. I get to choose. What did I even? What happened
You
to me
chose
today?
this, Chucky. You chose this.
Trust me, my friend. It is better this way.
Okay, I could be. I'll have a song about this. The merchant prince who has nothing.
Empire.
You are not
my
really the
Empire of
quill
dirt.
and
Yep,
you are not really the quill and scroll type.
That's true.
that
That's
is true.
I'm the working man's merchant prince, I guess.
And you can have.
So
You can do more by showing than you can by speaking or writing.
So Akene and Xantha have left at this point. And Wakanga says, well, I'm sure that you adventurers are keen to get out, back into the jungle. Is there anything I can do to help you all? Obviously we'll give you free writs so that the Flaming Fist don't bother you anymore.
No.
I mean, that's a pittance for us.
That's
They
great.
would not bother us anyway.
Oh, well.
What?
I do like
Oh,
this.
I'm gonna like August is gonna look surprised that he said that out loud. He's gonna be like, oh, sorry.
You get a little of that power go to your head.
Yeah, you win one duel and suddenly.
I was saying what everybody was thinking. Come
Yep.
on.
Let's see.
Zindar says, how about a boat? How about a ship? Are you guys sick and tired of traversing through the jungles? Well, we can get you a ship and you can sail along the coast and make
Can we
landing.
make our own pirate clan?
Sure,
We need to
Zerg,
get
we
rid
can
of
do
the
that.
fucking pirates.
Does our ship come with a crew?
Well, obviously, we would have to have a few people on there to help you out. Yes, it would come with a crew.
Okay, and fully stocked ship with the crew and some, fresh supplies, and that sounds pretty nice. I'll take that.
Hmm.
What other accommodations do you want to part with?
Well, obviously, you all get access to the merchant villa. No more staying at the inn. The finest houses in Port Nyanzaru with a full staff of servants.
Oh, that's amazing. So you stay on royalty now?
Well, your friend is, yes.
Yeah.
You, no.
We're just his tight crew, that's all.
You're just part of my entourage, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Your friend here is Mark Wahlberg, and you are one of the other ones that no one knows the name.
What? Your friend is Adam Sandler. You're just one of the guys you see in every one of his movies. you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Well, I think I understand my
Well-
place is in this kingdom.
the ship sounds nice, but I'm a bit afraid of frost giants now.
Oh yes, we have heard word of rumors of frost giants stumbling through the jungle.
Well, we got.
Is that true? You said you're afraid of them. Did you see them?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Oh,
Most definitely.
well, we'll have to keep our guard up, I guess. I'm not sure what much we can do.
And who did they say they were looking for? Do you remember that, Chucky?
Oh, they were looking for someone. Oh, pray tell.
Well, should I reveal it? I don't know.
Damn, Brody, putting him on the spot and everything.
I mean, well, since Brody made it clear that I know who they're after, they're after Artist Simber.
Artist Sim. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay. It's not that important.
What?
Don't forget, we gotta meet somebody.
Well, I mean, the reason why I brought that up is because they may help us find Artist Simber.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, good point. Good point. I mean, that's kind of why I brought it
They're
up.
not
Good
really
people
trying
knew
to
'em.
fight us anymore, so they're probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
But, yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to meet his daughter somewhere. But enough about my love life, you guys. Let's see.
Anything else you guys want to do or ask while you guys are in Golden Throne?
Of course, yes. I do. As new merchant prince, I want to know, since Jobel was sort of the ones managing the expeditions and stuff, who will be taking over that? Will it be me, or will it be Zindo?
Great question. Yeah, we have been kind of filling in on those duties as of this morning. But yes, that will fall to you and your advocate Zindar here, who will be taking over for you.
What about Effen's roles? Is that mine now as well, or?
That is yet to be determined. We're still figuring out what we're going to be doing with the animals and the pens and all that stuff.
Okay.
Zerd, do you want to do anything? And nothing?
I have no race here. I have no stake in the race, no race in the stake. I have no
Okay.
beef on this
You don't want to
plate.
play with the frog?
I wanna ask Zindar about the Red Wizards.
Sure.
Yeah, if he knows anything about them.
That's just what you're going to ask.
Oh,
if he
I was
knows
gonna say,
anything about it.
actually, Yeah, I'm gonna tell him about the attack
Mhm.
that happened in the town square, and I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything, or if he's seen any Red Wizard of Thay kind of type. But I'm not gonna use that name.
Okay.
But any fire wizards kind of sulking about and attacking strangers for no particular reason whatsoever.
he goes, "Ah, well, now that you mention it, you said they were wearing a red cloak, huh? I do recall one of my spies telling me that Jobel was meeting with some woman with these tattoos and a red cloak. I'm not sure if that fits what you're asking, but that's all I know about it. I haven't heard anything else."
Jobo was meeting with these people. Okay, all right. Well, that's interesting information to know. No one in here might know anything about what I'm talking about. I kind of described the symbol of the
To everybody?
Yeah.
Wakanga says, well, I can back up what Zindar says. My spies also told me that Jobel was meeting with someone like that, but, we all just assumed it might have been another adventurer, or, because he handles all that stuff, or somebody related to that.
Do I know where Jobel's quarters are?
You do. So, the villa that you guys are going to be staying at is the villa that Jobel stayed at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, has our good friend Chuki gotten both of the prince's estates?
No, so Iffin's estate is being divided up. They're still figuring all that out. Chucky is taking over Jobel's estate.
Okay.
We need to get a hold of Gloopy before they take him away.
We do. I'll tell that to the merchant princes. I need my gloopy.
Oh, sure, yeah, one single dinosaur. He's yours. We don't care.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Awesome. I think
Wait.
I've asked everything I want to ask.
Can we resurrect Tonya?
I mean,
The merchant prince is all my friend. They have hella money. Can they resurrect Tonya?
you can ask.
Well,
I guess, yeah.
hiring a priest for resurrection is not easy. I will also remind you that comes at a price. Until we figure out this death curse thing, Tonya will basically be living a life of extreme pain and agony. If you reattach his soul to his body.
That's
Is that what you want for him?
That's a big negatory.
Chucky, I'll tell you this right now. That's probably not a good idea.
Alright, fine. We'll keep him dead.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, anything else you guys want of Zindar or the merchant princes or anything here?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the that mithril hooky thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Wakanga goes, yes, well, Akene has these overseas deals with a bunch of different people. She handles imports and exports and all that stuff, and, well, she made friends with these Kenku people. What was the name of their monastery? It was like, Midnight Sun or something, I don't know. Some old famous adventurer had that monastery. Apparently that mithril thing that she got is some relic of some old past adventurer. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask her, to be honest.
Okay. You don't suppose we could have that?
Well, it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Akene. Whose champion you defeated who really doesn't like you all? I mean, you can go ask her.
Yeah, she's pretty salty with it.
Yeah. So, no, I don't have an answer for you there.
Okay. All right.
Well, maybe we keep an eye on this Akene. The last merchant prince we defeated in
What's up,
some
Samurai?
petty thing. they just get really mad about it. So, a little paranoid about that.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah, Jobel was a real son of a bitch.
Oh, also curious. Is some of the stuff about Red Wizards of Thay commonplace, like the stuff from the movie, or?
Yeah, they're a pretty infamous organization. I would assume you would have just some very basic knowledge
Surface
about
level,
that. Yeah.
probably.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they
They're
come
like
from a
the
distant place.
boogeymen. They're the boogeymen of the wizarding community.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Their leader is a famous lich. You know, all that stuff.
They're very bad dudes.
You would probably know more tall tales than actual facts about them.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, kind of hard to discern, truth from falsehood and stuff like that.
That's
Okay.
true. That's sort of my thing.
All right. Yeah. I think Brody just wants to go to Jobel's quarters, pretty much. That's
Yeah,
the-
yes. Zindar tells you it'll probably take a week or two to acquire a boat and a crew for you guys.
Okay.
Obviously that stuff takes time. You just can't do it overnight.
Yeah.
A small contingent of guards get assigned to you, Chucky, and they are more than happy to take you guys back to the estate.
Are they my personal guards?
They are.
Oh, what's your name, boys?
They give you all of their names.
Two.
One of them you recognize as one of the two guards you saved who were a part of Jobel's contingent.
Hey, how your kid?
And he says, "Sir,
Sorry.
kids are doing great. I'm here to redeem myself. I'm here to guard a good merchant prince."
Oh yeah.
Fire him.
The one that you saved.
Wait, is he the one we saved?
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
were
The
two of them
last
that were
fucking one?
there were two of them that
Yeah.
that got saved. Yeah.
I just want to make it clear that we outright murdered them in front of him, and I don't trust him.
No, he
Well-
remember he
Well,
Was
no,
it-
somebody detected thoughts
Was it
and
Chucky?
determined like his intentions were true.
Chucky saw into his heart and saw that he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we spared him.
But I hate to say this, we were hypocrites in this situation.
Are you saying this or is Zur saying this?
No, I'm saying
No,
this.
he's
Okay.
making an observation about
Okay.
the whole
We were
situation.
hypocrites
It's
in
true.
the situation, and for us to have him as a part of the guard
Piss, but I gotta go out into the
is not. It's not the right way to go.
Well, I don't know who we is, because I didn't do shit. I didn't do it.
You're
Matt's choice of
part
words
of
is
the group.
basically the guard swearing fealty to us, whether out of fear or out of true intention. It's still the same net result.
Also, we did spare him when we could just executed him.
And he's
Yeah.
literally seen us kill people in this room twice now.
He's probably gonna not make a move.
There's
is-
also like, when you do stuff like that, there's like resentment and a lot of other shit that comes with it. Just keeping someone that close who.
No, I agree. Like my August's initial reaction to him, like, good merchant prince, he's just gonna like, what the fuck?
This is literally
Yeah.
Brody right now.
didn't do fucking shit. I didn't ring shit.
I didn't do fucking
this.
shit.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm just saying, I don't think we should keep him around. Give him 100 gold pieces and tell him, like, find a different prince or.
That's not how
whatever.
this works,
I
though.
don't think
He's
this arrow to the knee motherfucker has that depth, that deep of
Yeah,
run.
pretty much. Yeah, I
like
agree.
honestly,
Yeah.
this is his lifetime gig. He's part of a network of hires at this point.
Already, he doesn't want to risk anything.
Also,
Like, I don't think he has any more choice in the matter than we do.
I mean, we absolutely have the choice, but I'm just saying.
Well, no,
I
I'm
don't-
saying that we let him go of our services. He just goes to the next merchant prince because
That's
that's
fine.
all
pretty
he knows
much,
to do.
yeah.
I would rather that.
But then we get a no name that has even more potential of threatening us and our
It's
safety.
like-
Okay. So I'm willing to hear you out, Brandon.
Mm.
But Brandon's not in this adventure. Zur is. So
Oh.
if you want to convince us that that's not a good idea, Zur, fucking do it, man. I'm willing to hear him out. How is Zur gonna
Acknowledge
convince
that.
that we were hypocrites based
Because right
on
now,
his
Chucky's
experience?
Chucky's
That's
like,
an
"I'll
interesting character development arc.
Well, since only one of us can read minds,
I can't read minds.
that's why I said only one of us. I will say this
God
in the
damn it.
perspective of Zur. We were all ready to kill all of them without question. And when we spare one, we sow the seeds of discord, as you guys have taught me. And I referred to like our conversation the other night. And it goes along the same lines as if they or we are willing to do it once, they or we are willing to do it again.
Sir, what the fuck you talking about?
If he was ready to kill us the first time around, he is okay and ready to kill us again.
I think he's just a loyal dog that just follows any orders.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, I didn't say that. You know.
Terrible thing.
I'm just saying principally
I
of
mean,
the matter.
I'm saying that right in front of his face. 'cause,
Zer
you know,
just
when-
says the principality of the matter is
Well, wouldn't you
if he's
want...
capable of doing it once, he's capable of doing it again. And the
Well,
price
that's-
of loyalty is built out of trust.
Well, that's
And
what
we-
guards do, right? He was just following orders.
Killing and defending are part of this man's livelihood. It's more intrinsic to him than it is to us. So therefore,
fine.
he must protect he must protect Chucky and ourselves, or otherwise he dies.
That's fine. You can keep him. I'm just, as Zer's saying, he doesn't like it.
No, that's what August is saying to Zer to try to help him understand. The guard doesn't have a choice in this matter. He kills or defends. There's no other option.
Zer doesn't see another option. And I will tell you why. Because
I'm only henching for the money.
his experience with loyalty has only been with his master and you guys. None of it has ever branched out to watching someone theoretically try and kill him and then try and protect him in the same vein.
Yeah,
This
that's
right
fair.
now, or are we supposed to just know this, or?
No, I'm
No,
Zer's telling you.
Zer's pointing it out as soon as the guy says something,
Yes.
and that was my in character response to him. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't really have the guard doesn't have a choice because that's all he knows to do.
Right.
This
And
is
Zer's,
his life.
Zer's saying that if you're with me, you're with me. If you're against me, I'm simplifying Zer's word. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're against me, you're against me. But no one changes sides.
So, you guys find yourselves being led to the Merchant Prince Villa.
Ooh.
That makes sense. I was gonna tell Zer
The
one more.
exact same
Yeah, no, go
situation as
for it.
you.
Go for
Your
it.
master died and you changed sides. This guy's master died and he changed sides.
I didn't change sides. My master died and I became an orphan.
But this guy's essentially an orphan too. Aren't we just adopting him?
I think we're.
My
But
master
we're the
didn't try and
person
kill
that
me.
killed his parent.
Yeah, I was about to say. A little bit different here.
You can also request a You can also request a change in guard too.
No, I think they're gonna keep him. I just want to
Okay.
make sure Zer voiced his opinion
I
in it
mean-
because he tried to kill us.
We're saying we could swap him out with no consequence.
No, I know. That's been covered. I get it. The
think
rest
I got
of
a
the
good
party's
call
saying
on
that
that.
they want to keep him. Zer, am voicing my issue with that. As someone who has tried to kill me, I'm not gonna just let them in to my trust.
Zer is arguing the duality here.
Oh,
Thank you.
August, by the way, if you don't have a point of inspiration, go ahead and gain one for winning that
Nice.
that duel.
Well,
against
I'm gonna.
the,
So
Kenku.
just so you know, I'm using that inspiration on anything Dale does because he burned all 3 luck rolls to save my ass out.
Well, you could get him back here.
You should buy him a
I can't
gift.
take that one.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you guys get escorted into Jobel's villa. It's a fantastic 2-story, extravagant house. All the finest furniture, all the finest paintings.
Which villa is ours?
There's I don't know if there's a specific one that's yours. It's just one of these in the villa.
It's
here.
Jobbles.
Yeah, but Jobel's the one that you guys are taking over.
Not
On our way to the
anymore.
villa, though.
I'm gonna pull Zer aside, and I'm gonna whisper him. Listen here, little buddy. I don't trust that guy either. You know, we heard Jobel's working with that evil wizard thing. He's one of his old guys. I think you should keep an eye on him and let us know if he does any shady stuff.
God damn it, Chucky. This is why we can never have nice fucking things, bro.
I just asked Chucky, why don't we just finish him now?
We need the information. If he dies, we don't get the information.
Jeez. Yeah.
Hey, Palpatine, meet
All
Anakin
right.
Skywalker.
Okay.
I was just gonna have him. I was just gonna swap him out, but I guess we're going down this road.
Yeah,
well,
like
you had a
we
rebuttal.
could have just swapped him out,
You can
and it
still
would have
swap
been.
him out.
Well, I didn't have a rebuttal per se. Brody was just gonna tell you that if he betrays us, we could just kill him.
Well, if he betrays
That's
us, we're
true.
dead.
We can
That's
also
fine.
do
No, he's not. What? No. What?
I'm saying if he betrays us, he's not going to let us live because he knows we'll kill him. So if he betrays us, it's going to be to our death.
I mean, I would hope so. He's not an idiot.
You just watched like.
I know, that's my point.
Okay.
But that's why I want you to keep an eye on him. See if he's contacting any wizards. If he is, let us know. We'll kill him and get those wizards. But we need to know first.
Ain't no one got time for that.
You
You
killed
do,
like 12 of
clearly.
these guys, and you're just like, this dude's gonna take us all out.
I don't trust him. And I don't have the time for that. I'm in the same group as you.
Give him a nice keychain for his gloop. Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, the goop wagon.
The gloop wagon.
Wiggle
Chucky.
your toes.
This does not feel earned. I do not feel like we belong here.
I don't know what you're talking about, August. I feel just right at home.
You know what I feel earlier
Thank
on.
you, Merchant Prince Chucky, for your gracious hospitality.
I imagine you, Brody, like laying out on the nice leather couch.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, just like.
Oh, this is
it's
great.
not
This
leather,
is
it's
all. This is
Yeah.
all 100% like appropriate to the character.
Oh, yeah.
Because my character is just like sitting there, like, oh, he's. Oh, I
I'm
feel.
gonna say to August, you know what does feel justified, feels earned? Is there a big portrait of Jobel hanging?
There is, yeah, right over the crackling fireplace.
I'm gonna take it down and I'm actually gonna piss on it. Come put here, back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go pee on Jobel's portrait.
Piss on the Porsche. That's probably worth
Okay.
like a good sum of gold, but okay. That's
All right, yeah.
just saying. To the right
Yeah,
person,
that
you could
goes to your $50,000.
Yeah, might have been.
Well,
able to
whatever.
sell
This
it.
All
does
right.
not. This does not make me feel any better.
As August is sitting there pissing with him.
So,
No, I'm not actually. I'm turning away, and I'm.
I want to have a if you grant me this, Dia, I want to have a character moment with August.
yeah, please.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, you know, as I'm popping grapes or whatever fruit is available to me, and the extravagant display probably is laying in front of us. I go, what's your problem though, man? What do you mean we didn't earn this? It's here, right in front of us. We have it right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
The only labor spent in this was the labor of the backs of the servants of the merchant princess.
As soon as you say servant, you see a guy turn a corner, and he goes, "You rang?"
Oh yes, right over here, please.
Oh yes,
Dioses.
I need
please,
some more
sir. What can I do
Por
for you?
Dioses.
Oh, more grapes, yes, at once.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. And he just scurries out of the room.
So what
Like
are you
with
saying
a hand
about
on the hip. This does not make things any better.
I disagree. However, what are you saying about the labor, the backs of the prince? What is this? What are you talking?
Do you really think that Jobel did any of these? Do you think that he carved any of these woodwork? Do you think that he threaded any of these carpet or tapestry?
Well, no. So what?
But yet you sit there eating the grapes that are brought to you by someone else.
As he says that, the servant comes back with like this huge tray of like a pound of grapes.
Oh, thank you
And just
so
like
much.
sets it
Oh,
down on
man,
the table.
I haven't eaten these for years. I love it.
He just gives you a short bow and just exits the
thank you. I give him
room.
I give him a little pat on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess my point is, Brody, what is the difference between us and Jobber? At this moment, at this point in time, what is the difference between you and him?
The difference between us and Jobel is we're alive and he's dead.
Whoa. That's it?
That's it.
Exactly as I expected from yourself.
And we are leaving. They can do whatever they want with this place. We're out of here. We got something to do, alright? We might as well enjoy it while we have it. This won't last forever.
August and Brody are like the devil and angel on my shoulder. And Zers, I guess.
Yeah, so it's about midday, bordering on the sun going down in a couple hours at this point. You guys are
That was
getting
really good. The difference is
I
he's
like
dead.
that.
We're
that
alive.
was good. Yeah.
I like that.
You know, the sun is going down.
That was a really good moment.
That was a good one.
Really good.
What are your what are you guys' plans for the evening?
I don't want to split the party, but August's mind has been on Undrill since we've returned, and it is not. It is relentless, even now. More so now that he's had to brush with death twice.
I was gonna say we have someone to meet up with.
And then Zendala.
Yeah, you could go meet up with Zanzala. You have a reason.
What do you
to.
mean go meet up? They're coming here.
Okay.
No, they're not. We don't know
why
where
have
we're
this
supposed to
giant
meet
mansion
them.
if you're not gonna use it?
No, we don't know where we're supposed to meet him because that's the one thing that we couldn't hear
can
over the
send
roar
a
of the crowd.
servant
It
out
sounded
to
like
find
our-
They say go find me. I mean, Zur has a perfectly reasonable case to go find Zendala. Is to find that little dragon guy.
Yep. It's true.
Yeah. And
I'm not gonna
So
split the
wise.
party, but just to let you know, Bjorn, if there is an opportunity for August to meet up with Undrill that's like safe and doesn't like detract from what everybody's doing right now.
I think
Yeah,
that-
yeah. Well, last you heard August yesterday is that no one in town has seen Undril. It doesn't seem like she's come back to Port Nianzaru. That's kind of the vibe you get right now. Is that they just haven't come back to Port Nianzaru.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I think this is a perfect opportunity to split the party because I think each one of us may have our own separate goals and we can kind of reconvene. Because I'm gonna explore the Jobel's chambers, like, from away from you guys, wherever that is.
Okay. So Brody's plan is to investigate the house.
And
What does Chucky want to do with
Well-
his evening?
Initially, I
It
want to
is
look at
just an
Jobel's
evening,
place. Initially, I would like to look at Jobel's place just to see what he has in his room.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with you then.
Yeah. And then after that, I do want to see Zendala, or maybe send my men to look for her or something.
Yeah, you could do either. You could send your men. You could go yourself. Yeah, whatever works for you. Is there anything that Zur is trying to do this evening?
Sir?
Zer?
Brandon?
Brandino.
I'll just follow whoever. I mean, the thing is like Zur wants to go visit his dragon friend.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, he has no other purpose in town. He
Yeah,
wants to,
that's true. Zur doesn't really have any ties to anything that's going on.
and Zur wants to impress his goddess
the Raven
and
Queen.
and get the death curse over with. So the more time we spend in town, the more Zur just wants to get out.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. Okay, so Zur doesn't mind seeing Zendala.
Nope.
And then August, you're obviously interested in Undril. You get the feeling that she's not in town currently. Is there anything else that August is interested in?
Yep. Shops, specifically of the smithing kind.
Yeah. So you know that Akene, she's the merchant prince that deals with imports and exports, and she also is the person who kind of oversees all the shops. So that includes like blacksmiths, magic weapon shops, all that stuff. She has her hands in all of that.
What's up, Brody?
Oh yeah, sorry. I wanna suggest that maybe Chucky can get us some flow You know, to go shopping with, maybe from the Merchant Guild to go.
Well,
help
it
out
just
at
so
the
happens
convention?
that I pocketed 2 or 3 of the 5 ingots that we picked up. at
Oh,
the
nice.
plateau.
Okay.
The adamantine.
Oh, I thought you were going to use that
They
for
were-
smithing.
Yes,
Okay.
I am. And what better way to do that than to have a master smith help
Oh,
me
okay.
out?
All right. I thought I was like, wait, you're gonna sell those? I thought you were gonna.
No.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
way, yeah.
No.
The adamantine ingots are worth a lot.
It's incredible. Yeah.
So that's because like I'm not metagaming, but like the
I know
ability
you're
to
not.
reduce ability to reduce crits is great.
How many bars did you guys get? I don't remember.
So we got 5 total
5
of the
total bars.
of the green ingots,
Yeah.
and then we had 3 of the adamantine ingots. And I took all 3 of those.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 adamantine ingots. They have the H stamped into them.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other ones, the 5 green ones, we never really stopped to investigate what they were. Chucky was in the water and he just put them in the bag.
well, so
That was
all
in the
of-
well.
All of the green ones would have been adamantine.
So it's
No,
5.
we picked them up. We picked them up from a separate. We picked them up from. There was the ones in the well,
Yes.
and then there was other ingots in that same plateau site.
Where were the other ones? So the ones that you guys found in the well, those were the adamantine.
Okay.
I
The
don't
other ones
recall-
were
I
in
don't
the
recall
tomb.
you guys getting any from
The other
any
ones were in the
location.
tomb.
I thought the one. No,
In the
there was
tomb.
scrolls
I don't recall
in
any
the
being in the tomb.
and a and the staff, right? There wasn't anything else, was there?
It was just
Maybe I
the-
might be
It
mistaken.
was just the staff in the tomb.
Yeah,
there
'cause
shouldn't have been any bars in the tomb.
The only other bar that I remember getting was I think we got a movable rod.
Yes,
Uh,
that was
from
from
Right.
the,
Yeah,
That
the
was
little
from
temple, yeah.
that was from the other
Yeah.
miniature dungeon at the old camp.
Yeah.
I think
Then I
about
guess I
camp
did.
wrenches.
I guess I did take some of Chucky's pull because he actually did hand them to me and asked me what's up with these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember how many bars you guys got in total. I should have.
I want to say it was like 5 or 6, but
5
I
or
can't
6 sounds
remember.
right.
I didn't
if anyone,
keep track
if anyone,
of that. Yeah.
Chucky, if you have that written down anywhere or
I've written
August,
down.
I don't know.
I've been
5.
pretty diligent about cataloging.
you have 5, Chucky, on your
Correct.
character sheet.
I
Yeah,
think,
that's what I figured.
I think then that was the total amount that you guys got. It was 5 total.
Okay.
Well, actually, it originally said 10, but I was like, there's no way I have 10 of those.
5 sounds more correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go with 5.
Okay.
I can also go review
So-
the tapes later, but it wouldn't have been 10. So 5 sounds right.
All right, play it back.
I
correct
do
the
remember
record.
at some
Yeah.
point interacting and investigating and inspecting the ingots, and I do remember asking him to get some specifically.
Yeah, August, you passed your check. You were the one who recognized these as adamantine.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for a master smith to work with these adamantine plates
Okay, perfect.
or ingots.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of never mind.
If you
I-
want to come with my,
No,
I
no,
can
no,
make
no,
my
no.
intentions known that I'm gonna do some market shopping.
No, I want August to do something, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until later.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm more than fine with. I'm not just helping out Chucky with guns. I can.
No,
do
it's
other
not.
shit.
I don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Okay, so Chucky and Brody, you guys both let your interests be known, and you guys head up to upstairs where Jobal's quarters is. This lavish master bedroom. Go ahead and both of you make perception checks for me as you guys enter his elaborate master chambers.
Reception. That is not. Bummer.
No.
So Chucky, you immediately get the feeling that this room and probably the entire villa has already been gone through. You notice that like indents on the floor where chairs have been are like moved. Dressers have been moved. You notice one of the drawers is like already opened. It looks like somebody came in here already and combed through everything.
Ooh, okay.
as you guys enter this master bedroom.
This place has already been ransacked, Brody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Discreetly, but you do think you notice it.
Can't. Okay.
I investigate and look for, see if whoever ransacked the place left any like evidence or.
Sure.
Anything?
Yeah. Make an investigation check for me. Yeah, Brody.
I wanted to check it and see if it was like done in a hurry. If I noted, like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
like if it was rushed.
Yeah, go ahead and make a go ahead and just make an investigation check for me as well
Sure.
for that. Yeah.
Nope.
So you don't glean any information off that. Chucky, remind me, what were you looking for again?
I'll just
If
look
they
to
left
see
any
if,
evidence, right?
any like a trail or evidence or anything that would designate who was searching, like
So
anything.
Chucky, you know, you look around, you notice some of the the drawers are open. You open the closet. It looks like clothes have been rifled through. The only information you glean off of this is that you think whoever ransacked this place was familiar with this place. That's kind of the vibe you get. Like, it seems like it was
It's that
done,
goddamn turncoat guard.
It
Let's
seems like-
Let's interrogate him.
It seems like it was done with intention. That's the only information that you're able to get off of that.
Someone that's been here before. Not sure. Jobel's dead, so it couldn't have been him. Can't be Jobel. I don't think it'd be that guard.
Regardless,
But
can I check and see if there's anything of note? I'm particularly looking. Here's what I'm searching for.
yeah. What are you searching for in particular?
Anything related to the Red Wizards?
Okay. Yeah. You notice everything's been ransacked. You don't know anything more than that. You go
Yeah.
ahead and make me one final investigation check
All right.
as you search through everything that's been rifled through over there.
Yes.
Ooh, spicy.
Now, I'm going to ask you a very important question here,
Yeah.
Brody.
Mm-hmm.
If you find something, are you going to try to hide it from Chucky?
Yes.
Make a stealth check for me. This is going against Chucky's passive perception. Chucky, what's your passive perception?
Oh, it's pretty low. Where is it at? Well, 13.
You're not able to hide this from Chucky.
Dang.
Brody, you're searching through everything. You know, you're helping Chucky out. You guys are searching through everything. And you notice, caught on one of the edges of a drawer that's been pulled out, is a piece of torn like cord, string. And you pull out the amulet that you took off of that guard who had the amulet with the Red Wizards thing, and you compare the cords, and they're identical. And then Chucky sees you.
What you got there, buddy?
Let me write this down.
Yeah, write it down. Identical, like leather cord, to what the amulet is on.
You know, does it match anything on my new katana?
Well,
No.
I'm holding it right now currently. I'm like, oh, I just found, some string for stuff.
Some what?
I just.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, missing novice, thanks for the raid. Appreciate
very
everyone
much.
coming in. We're playing some D&D.
Sorry.
That was a crazy thing to say, Brody.
Things.
Stuff.
You know, I found this string.
For some stuff. I think I kind of want to make a necklace. I'm a little embarrassed about my hobbies,
Can I see?
Yeah, you can see that Brody pulled out a pendant and is comparing the necklace to the drawer, and then Brody's like quickly putting away the pendant. Like you see that out of the corner of your eye, Chucky.
So you made that, Brody?
Oh, the string? I didn't make the string. No.
Hey, what's up, Arizona?
I just wanted more string. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Chucky, go ahead and make an insight check for me.
This is very.
Brody, make a deception check for me.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good.
That's fitting. It's fitting, honestly.
Let's fucking go!
Honestly, very fitting.
Oh my god, this is hype. This is fucking hype.
Chucky,
Love Arizona,
Brody.
by the way.
you can so clearly see that Brody is flustered, and he's just clearly lying to you.
Come on, Brody. We've been together for about 2 months now. You could be awesome. I've saved your life twice.
This is true. You have saved my life a couple times, and for that I greatly appreciate it. But okay, I guess I'll come clean.
Whoa. Okay.
I just really enjoy the texture. Alright, I'm gonna stop bullshitting.
That was very funny.
I just wanted to.
That was very funny.
That was really good.
Okay.
I've got me out there.
Alright, but you gotta promise not to tell anybody about this. I'm kind of doing my own little investigation on something. Nothing concern you, it doesn't concern anybody, but this kind of looks like it may have came from, one of these little pendants I found somewhere. Don't worry about that. I think this belongs to some of the Red Wizards of Thay, and I had a suspicion that Jobel was talking to them, so I wanted to find out more about that. And linking one thing to another, it seems like that's the case, but I don't know. What do you think?
The Red Wizards of Thay?
Yeah, I don't know much about them, but they're a bunch of really bad dudes.
Yeah, why are you messing with them?
I'm not messing with them. No one's messing with nobody over here, okay? You gotta keep that straight.
Are you trying to become one of them? Why do you have one of their... Is that pendant of theirs?
Listen, the last thing I want to do is become a red wizard, alright? I'm telling you. I don't mess with that kind of... Whatever they're into, and I've heard some really nasty things, and trust me, their people don't like my people, you understand what I mean? There's just some stuff I want to know about them, you understand?
That's fair. They are a mysterious group. I barely know much about them myself. Other than...
there you go. Problem solved. Let's move on with this conversation.
Yeah, but Brody, this is a very serious and dangerous subject of interest.
Yeah?
Just be careful, you know.
Oh, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't careful.
All right.
Okay.
That is, that's all that you guys are able to discern in Jobel's chambers. Back downstairs, August, you'd mentioned that you wanted to head out and seek out some blacksmiths. Were you planning on going by yourself? What's the deal?
I mean, I don't. Maybe. Is Zer not do? What is Zer doing right now?
I don't think Zer's doing anything.
What is there doing?
Okay.
Oye,
Game gear.
Zer.
Yep.
Did you know where we're supposed to find Zendala?
I've been waiting for people to go. They're ransacking the panty drawer.
You know,
it was a fun character building moment. Okay, jeez.
you can come with me, and you can do your sneaking thing while I am going shopping.
Yes, I would love that.
Come
Yeah.
on, vamos.
Okay,
Vamos.
perfect. You guys head out. As you guys leave the villa, a couple of the guards are like, "Hey, whoa, do you guys need anyone to come with you? I mean, you guys are friends of Chucky, right?"
Can I? Can I? Do
I'm gonna be
something?
so taken aback by this. I'm gonna be like, oh, like I'm in danger or something.
Yeah,
And they're like,
because they
"Oh."
like stop you.
Oh,
Can I-
sorry. Go ahead.
Can I say you didn't see anything and then try and stealth?
Yeah. Yeah, make a stealth check for me. Yeah, Zura, there's so
Yeah.
right outside the villa, there's a bunch of like flora and bushes and stuff. And so as the guard stops you guys, you say that and you just fall backwards into the brush and just vanish. And August, you're just standing there in front of the guard, and he goes, okay.
He does that. That's what he does.
That's just what it does.
Yeah, all
But-
right.
If you would, can I have maybe 2 people to escort me?
Sure. Hey, Jimmy! Bruce! And a couple of guards come around the corner, and they line up next to you guys, and they're ready to follow you guys into town.
You guys, I don't even know where Zur is at. Like, he disappeared into the
Yeah,
bush.
yeah. No, Zur is completely hidden in the brush right now.
I was
both
just gonna
named
tail
Jimmy?
him.
You
As I
said-
normally do, until they get to the city, and then I'm gonna go
You didn't
exploring in
see
the city.
anything.
So funny.
It kind of sounded like Christopher Walken there for a minute.
Yeah.
You guys,
You guys.
didn't we have a lizard man with us
Oh.
at some point?
He was a dog, a dragon
He's a
dog.
He's a little dragon guy.
dragon
Kind of
guy.
waves his hands and just
You gotta say,
Whoa,
he
whoa.
disappeared
just
like a
disappeared.
magician.
Like a magician.
No.
Wow.
Wow. You know what? Wow, that's crazy.
Oh.
All right, sorry.
Okay, so you guys have 2 guards who are willing to go with you into town. It's like twilight right now. You do think that you do think that any of the shops will be like closing soon as like night is falling.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you do think
no,
you
I'm gonna-
want to get out there soon, yeah.
Yes. No. We're kind of. I'm at a hurried pace, but also I'm gonna ask the guard that talks like Christopher Walken where the nearest Master Smith shop is.
Oh well, Master Smith. No, so he tells you that there are some local blacksmiths.
Amazing.
He goes, Master Smith. Well, the only smith that really has like any prestige works directly under a kene, and has his own private smithing thing located in her compound. So he says, well, if you're looking for someone at like a master level, that's like the only one I can think of.
I'm a little disappointed you dropped the Christopher Walken.
Yeah, I couldn't keep going.
This a guy who works under the other merchant prince. So great guy.
You know,
He's got a lot of
Kene.
skill.
Oh, master.
So you are saying that he has to be by special appointment, or
Yes, well, he's the only one I can think of with any like pedigree attested to his skill, and he works directly under a kene in her compound. But I can take you to go see the local blacksmiths. They are just right down the road in Port Nyanzaru.
You want no
Alright.
stinking local blacksmith.
muy bien. Let's do this.
Okay. You
I'm
guys
gonna
head off, yeah?
follow them sneakily.
Okay, you're gonna stay behind.
I'm still gonna be in the shadows, but I just want to say, as they're going through the vendors and stuff like that, I left like money and took like one of the snack things off of like a vendor. And
Yeah, you're chewing on like a chicken skewer or something.
I'm pulling like a total Batman, just like hanging out over like the top of the buildings, just like
absolutely
poised and ready to go. And I'm just gonna kind of follow them around while I still take in like the rest of the city.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the DM would allow this, but as Zur is constantly doing this like every night in the city, does Zur like now know the lay of the land, like which trash cans have which cats in it?
Yeah, I would say you have a pretty good idea of like the local wildlife. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Gnome, where's your friend, the dragon dog? He's gotta be somewhere, right?
You're really good at that.
Can I, will I lose my stealth if I whisper something?
No. What do you want to whisper?
I just want to whisper, I'm still here, and then drop like a piece of meat on the ground.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you're hiding under like the vendor stalls and stuff, and yeah, you whisper that to August.
Oof. Wow. You got a ghost. You're a little shaky.
All right, so August, you
I can't get enough. Of
you make your way to the local blacksmith. They're like getting ready to pack up shop for the day. It's a local Chultan dwarf.
Great. Instant beef. Okay.
The furnace is the furnace is dwindling, and he's putting up some swords onto the shelf. The guards wait outside for you as you walk in, and he goes, feckin' no, man, I'm closing up shop, huh?
Oh, I see. So, here we are. I happen to have some materials.
Everyone's got some fucking materials, huh?
Damn.
I want to know if you can work with them or no. And judging by your appearance, I would say you are not up to these standards.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, this gnome's got a mouth on him, eh? I can work with anything. Show me.
Show him your dick.
I'm gonna take out one ingot and hold it very tightly and show it to him.
Okay. Give me just a second here. Where is the...
By the way, did you meet the how far did you get in Baldur's Gate 3?
I haven't been able
Me?
to play it.
No, I was asking
I'm
about
on
Brandon.
Oh.
But yeah, I was thinking like you kind of Popper is a great character. He's a kobold merchant. It's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't gotten
Yeah.
that far yet.
I'm only like 12 hours in right now.
Not me with the 72-hour playthrough.
Dude, I have over 200 hours.
I know. That's just my single dedicated playthrough, not to mention the multiplayer playthroughs.
You pull out one of the adamantine bars, and he goes, cheap replica. And then he takes a closer look, and he goes, hey, I know you're holding on to that pretty tightly, but do you mind if I take a closer look?
Yes, I do mind.
Oh.
He goes, well, I just...
I whisper to August, he won't get far.
You've stealthed your way into the smith shop now.
It's a ghost again. Oh, whoa.
He says, hey, feel free to keep your hands on it, but it's gleaming in the sun in the firelight, and I just need to take a closer
can I
look.
vibe check the fuck out of this dude?
Yeah,
Is he enchanted right now?
Roll an insight check, yeah.
He's enchanted
Like he
by your eyes.
Yeah, August, you're not able to catch any vibes. But...
No. I'm burning inspiration on that bullshit.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
Really?
What?
Yes.
No.
I'm not about to lose precious materials to this jackass.
Just kill
Some
him.
rando.
Use Zer.
Zer will kill him.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
Okay,
That's much
there's
better.
a 20.
worth it.
The vibe
It was
you're
100% worth
the
it.
vibe you're catching off this dwarf is that he immediately brushed you off, but now you think that he thinks this might be real adamantine, and he wants to check and make sure if it's real or not. You don't catch any sinister vibes. You don't get the feeling that he wants to like grab it from you or anything. The thing that's coming across the most is just curiosity.
The impression, okay, because I've already verified that it's adamantine.
Yeah, but obviously the dwarf hasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna be just like very cautiously while still holding on to it, like with both hands on the other end. I'm gonna let him investigate or inspect it.
He reaches forward, and he puts a hand on it, and his fingers trace over the H on top, and he pulls out a little, tiny little pick, and he dings it a couple times, and these melodic notes ring out, and he goes, "By the gods, where in the hell did you find this note?"
It was at a very great risk to our lives.
Well, my God.
I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah, you're gonna put it back in your pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, I haven't seen that since we got roosted from our home in Hrakmar. Well, I'll tell you, I personally haven't worked with adamantine myself, but my friend, who is older than me, he remembers when we got kicked out of our mines. I bet you he knows how to work with adamantine. I'll give him a call if you don't mind. If you don't mind waiting around.
No ill intent gained from the inside check, correct?
From the point that you that you checked him, no.
I just don't trust that. Why don't we, how you say, table this discussion for another time?
Sure. Well, I'm gonna tell all my friends that a bar of adamantine from Hrakmar surfaced. They'll be happy to hear that. But please do come back. We haven't seen anything from our ancestral home in hundreds of years. It's crazy that you found that out in the wild.
Do you know, for your trouble, I'm gonna give him a gold piece, I guess. Can you tell me what the H is? What that means?
He pockets the gold piece and he goes, "Sure. Well, it stands for the name of the mine, Hrakmar." That is spelled Hrkhamar.
That is not how you spell trogdor.
Yep. Burninating the countryside.
So, 3 bars of... Spell it again, please.
Hrakmar. Hrakhamar.
Okay.
Burninating the peasants.
Burninating
And the
countryside.
thatched roof cottages! Thatched roof cottages!
Listen.
Yeah.
I see the significance of the material means greater to you than it would mean to other...
Yeah.
For consumption,
Yeah, please have some.
would you like some?
No, I'm good. Go ahead, August.
to other smiths. So maybe we can work a deal.
Yeah, well, Hrakmar was one of the few adamantine mines that we knew about in the world. So yeah, I would say the significance is great.
How much would you say you could make with maybe 3 ingots?
Well, me personally, and I don't like to downsell my own abilities, but me, I couldn't make anything out of that. Well, first of all, you would have to have a furnace complicated enough and hot enough to even melt the material to begin with. And then to find someone skilled enough to work with the melted material, I mean, that's maybe one of a few dozen people in the world. But if there's anyone that knows, it would be my friend Hugh. As I said, he's a lot older than me, and he was in that mine as a kid when the mine got taken over.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
You want to call him here?
Yeah.
Ahora. Right now.
Well, yeah. Whether you're here or not, I'm gonna call him and tell him, hey, I saw a bar of adamantine. It's crazy.
I'm gonna whisper, Zer, ¿estás aquí? Zer, are you here?
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. No, Zer just says, yes. And you hear him you hear Zer I go,
and you're just laying under the wooden stall.
I see everything.
Right?
Okay. Well, it couldn't hurt. Let's take some time to meet your friend.
Sure, I'll send my apprentice out to go grab him right now. And another younger dwarf with just a nice little scrabbly beard. You can tell he's very young. He comes out of the back through a curtain, and he's like, "Hey, go get Hugh!" And he runs out into the street.
Zer is gonna follow him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna whisper to August, "I'll be back."
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then I go,
So. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna take a look at his wares, and as a crafter myself, I'm gonna take a look at the.
Yeah, decent craftsmanship. You can see that he mostly works in iron and steel. And all the work is solid. Solid. All the seams with the crossbars on the swords are solidly made. The shields are sturdy. Definitely not a novice craftsman. You can tell that this dwarf has been working for, a while to perfect his wares.
Does any of us have a whip?
A whip?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
What do you
anyone
need
has
a whip for?
I was just curious. I was just thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to the dwarf and show him a couple of drawings of the trigger mechanism that I have
Oh, yeah.
in for the gun.
He's
and I'm
looking
gonna
it over and
ask-
he's like, wow, they're very intricate for a gnome. Sorry, I should probably stop saying that.
Jesus.
Yeah, está bien. It's generations of malice. Listen. Can
My
you
father killed a
help
gnome.
me?
I'm sorry, continue.
We love killing them.
Listen, can you do me a favor? Oh, I am having trouble with the metal. What metal is able enough to resist being fired and resist the impact of the spring mechanism?
Well, you're saying you're having
But
trouble
it's-
with the steel, huh?
But it's also light enough to be molded and not weigh down the gun itself.
Is this a riddle?
Well, I would say the material that you're looking for, and it's going to be a little bit pricey, but mithril is probably exactly what you're looking for. Lighter than steel and stronger.
Muy bien, muy bien. Yes.
While you guys
Yes.
are talking about trigger mechanisms and waiting for Hugh to come, Brody and Chucky, you guys walk right down to the main foyer. And one of the guards comes up to you guys and says, Chucky, hey, there's a lady outside at the main gate saying that she knows you
Hey,
and that she wants to
Zendala.
see you. She said her name was Zendala. Should we just send her away? I don't know.
No. Let me get the door. You guys prepare wine and cheese plates.
Oh, okay. All right. He like snaps his fingers, and a couple of servants come in and like grab wine and cheese.
I imagine Chucky just like flicking his hair.
Yeah.
Powdering up.
Brushing the stains off of his shirt and everything, like straightening it out.
All the mud and stuff. A couple minutes
Is
goes by,
that the best outfit you have?
and the door opens.
Give me the green one. Give me the green one.
Zandola enters the villa with Summerwise wrapped around her neck.
Oh.
And she says, Chucky! Oh my
Sorry,
goodness,
Brandon.
it's so good to see you. Please! And she comes to like give you a hug.
Oh, Zendala. Wine? Cheese?
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say, "What a surprise!"
Sure. Thank you. I can't believe that you're a merchant prince now. Every time I see you all, you've somehow surpassed every expectation that I've set for you in my head. Sorry, don't take that the wrong way, but anyway.
It's really mad.
She says, well, it's been a month, and we've been out in the jungle searching for my father, and well, we've come up nothing. We fought a tribe of crazy goblins. We were fighting off the jungle and these crazy insects, and well, we ran out of supplies, and we came back to Port Nianzaru, and next thing I heard is that Jobel was dead, and the people were clamoring for you to be the next merchant prince. Is that all true?
I mean, yeah, that's the gist of it. What about you? What have you been up to? We've heard nothing about you.
Well, wow, I literally just recounted my entire experience.
Chucky, now would be the time to tell her about where her father is
I
actually
suppose I'll say it
going.
again. We went into the jungle, fought some goblins.
Chucky, also the fact that he doesn't know who the hell she is.
Ran out of food.
That part.
And then we came back to Port Nianzaru, and we're here, and you're here. Wow.
Actually, I shouldn't be talking about that.
I was actually making her repeat it, make sure she's not lying to me. Let's see.
Trifling.
Well, you didn't find your father at all. Where'd you look?
Well, we almost made it to Jahaka's anchorage. We heard that there were some pirates hiding out there through some rumors. Unfortunately, we ran out of supplies before we could get there, and we had to make our way back. We fought a horde of goblins, ran away from some zombies. It was crazy.
Oh, actually,
John has his hand up.
Yeah, what you
Oh,
got,
yeah,
Brody?
what's up, Brody?
No, he does. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
I turned to Brody. I said, Brody, don't you remember us going by some goblin trails through the jungle?
Yes, we did. Also, Brody is just quaffing wine. Like, he is just taking advantage of every, expensive...
He is fully
luxury.
sprawled out,
Yeah,
hedonistic and everything.
These are some vintage wines,
Yeah,
too.
I'm
yeah.
just like,
I imagine you looking at Zendal saying, "I spared no expense."
we got you the best stuff around, I can tell you. Just
save some for the others.
$1,000,
a quarter-eaten chicken
gold
just sits
bottle
there
of
on the
wine.
plate.
I hope that tastes great.
So, do you run into those big blue guys that were after your dad, or is that something?
Big blue guys that were after my dad. No, Chucky, what is he talking about?
Oh, so funny you said you stopped going to Jahaka Bay because your dad was in Jahaka Bay.
Oh, really? Did you see him?
Both of us did.
Oh yeah, that's the guy we rescued, right? That's the guy we got out of I remember this, yeah. That was the whole thing. We killed that guy with oil or something. I can't.
Whoa, well that sounds crazy. But the good news is that you've confirmed that my father is here.
I mean, yeah, but he said he didn't have a daughter, nor did he know your mother.
What?
Might explain that.
Oh yeah, he said he didn't know you. That sucks.
Jesus Christ.
He said he didn't know me. Well, I'm his daughter. What?
That delivery.
You said he didn't know. You said he didn't know my mom either. The elf who hailed from Mesro.
No. Go ahead, Jackie. I don't want to hijack this conversation.
No, He did say he was looking for Mesro.
Yes, that's where my mother's from. The city that vanished?
Wait, didn't he say he was looking for something in Mesro?
Yeah, the curse.
He can
I shouldn't be
actually.
talking, I'm
He
sorry.
was on his way there, and he pointed out the exact location on our map.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't say anything he was doing there. He just told us where he was going and pointed where he was going to.
Yeah, he told us he was going there.
And you're sure? He said that he didn't have a daughter?
Yeah, it sounds like he ran out on you guys.
Jesus Christ,
He
Brody.
was quite suspicious that I even mentioned he had a daughter, as if he was kind of paranoid about it.
Well, first and foremost, you should take the wine away from him. Secondly, there must be some foul play at work, some kind of memory, messing with memories or something. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Artis Simber is my father. I'm looking for him.
Wait, hold on. About how old do you say this guy was?
Her father?
Yeah.
So she knows that he is actually in his 80s, but he looks like he's in his 40s.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she tells you that she's about 20 years old, but she's a half elf, so her age is kind of deceiving.
Okay.
Subjective.
Yeah.
But she already knows about the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
alright,
Yeah.
alright.
She knows all that.
Okay.
So she knows about the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm about to say this guy was like ancient, supposedly.
And Brody with a wine in one hand and like a hookah in the other.
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
Hookah, cheese.
Eating grapes.
Well, you said he was heading to Mesro. Well, I was hoping that you would have something more concrete for me, but I do really appreciate it. It's crazy that you guys ran into him. Well, I guess me and my group are going to head to Mesro after this.
Do you know where Mesro is?
We do, yes. Well, I was born in that city.
Well, he pointed it out on the map, didn't he?
And Artis also pointed it out on the map to you guys, yeah.
And
Zendala knew. I just want to know if Zendala knew.
now, what we never found out is why anyone would want to capture. Why would a bunch of pirates want to capture a fun? What?
Well, the pirates are pirates. I mean, I'm sure they would just capture anyone.
This seemed a little. I don't know. I've seen a lot of kidnappings in my day. Don't worry about it.
Takes a puff of hookah.
Jams in a piece of cheese.
This looked like they wanted to, keep him there for a reason. Or,
Oh, well, I honestly couldn't say. Maybe they were hoping to get some kind of information.
I'm in a vibe checker.
Yeah, sure.
If
yeah,
I can,
roll an
please.
insight check, please.
Yeah.
Chicken Veebs.
Ah,
Yeah, unfortunately, Brody
Alright.
not able to glean any insight off of this. Yeah,
okay. All right.
I think the wine maybe interfered.
Probably infected that. Yeah.
But yeah, Chucky, she hugs you again and she says, "Wow, I mean, really, again, don't take this the wrong way, but you all have surpassed every single small expectation I had, at all, in the slightest.
I know.
It's crazy."
I know I'm pretty great.
Listen, I'm just a small town boy, but you think maybe we could go on a date?
I'm not gonna ask her that.
Patience. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on her.
Ooh, so be careful because you're casting so she'll know that you're casting a spell. It's not,
I'm gonna make it obvious. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what you
Jeez.
should do? If she doesn't know magic, you should cast Enhance and then cast the other one back to back.
She's got a fucking familiar.
She knows magic, bro.
You
That's
guys-
her whole thing.
You guys have seen that she is a spellcaster.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
She was literally slinging spells on the boat up here at Pirates.
What if you sing the spell to her?
So Chucky, you're gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Yeah.
She takes a step back as you wave your hands and start casting a spell, and she goes, "Whoa, what the hell? Do you?
I say the word.
What is happening? Do you not trust me? Is something going on?"
I don't trust your father. Apparently he stole a valuable artifact from the Frost Giants. And you know all about this artifact.
Wait, hold on. You're taking the Frost Giant side on this one? Is that what's going on?
Oh, this is utterly ridiculous. I can't believe I even thought we were friends.
Dude.
We are friends. Well, what? We're friends? You thought we were gonna die or something. I don't even know what your expectations were.
Okay, let me try and salvage this situation.
You're not helping. Not helping. Not helping.
We've had a really long day. You see, Chucky just became an instant merchant prince.
We were betrayed.
He had to kill some guy's parents.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Do you see what he's doing? He's
Yeah.
casting a spell to
Hey,
read my thoughts
listen.
as I stand here in front of him. What is this?
Listen, the wine talks, all right.
All right, I'm done with this. A fucking drunk and someone who doesn't trust me. I'm leaving.
Shit.
She turns to open the door.
Oh fuck.
Zendala, wait. I'm sorry.
You got it. It's all you, buddy.
I apologize. Maybe that was too rash. These past couple days of maybe paranoid. My ally was murdered. I was led into a trap. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Chucky, I've been with you since the beginning. We fought off pirates on the boat together, landed in Port Nyanzaro together, and are searching for my father together.
You guys sound like an old couple.
And this is what you're doing to me? I'm sorry. I'm out of here. And she opens the door and she starts to walk away.
Hurry up and finish the spell.
Well, I guess you don't want to know where your father actually went.
I'll find him without any help from you.
Damn.
What if I find him first?
She just keeps walking.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Give me.
It's better to let her storm off so that way you can find her later as she's drowning her sorrows at a tavern.
Mm-mm.
She's not going to be drowning.
No, she's on a mission.
Nah, bro.
She
She's taking a rest. It's the evening. Like, she is taking a rest. They just got back.
I'm gonna make a irrational decision.
An irrational
Shit,
decision.
Brody.
Don't
Why don't
worry.
you take a couple of more long drags at a hookah and knock yourself out?
I will.
Yeah, pound that cheese, bro.
No, I'm gonna have a character moment with Zendala, hopefully. All right, hold on.
Oh, character moments? Jesus, J-Pack, you're like 2 for 2 tonight, bro. This is awesome.
I'm 3 for 3. I had one
Alright.
with Chucky earlier.
Go
Well,
for
I'm
it.
gonna see if I.
All right.
Oh, okay, all
What's
right.
Brody doing?
Let's do it. I called that in the air. It's
Okay,
heads.
what's Brody
And it
doing
was
here?
heads. All right. Birdie's
Nice.
gonna chase after Zendala.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Chucky's standing there. After a spell is cast, you run out the door after her. She's like huffing, like walking down the street of the villa.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna, not like aggressively, but
Yeah.
just kind of grab her shoulder.
She goes, "What?
All right,
What do you want from me?"
listen, listen.
You brought the bottle of wine out here. Oh my god.
I know how important family is. Okay.
Yes. Very important.
I know you want to find your father. Chucky has made some irrational decisions. I understand.
I mean, what is he doing?
He's out of his mind right now. He doesn't know what to believe. Listen.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
A lot. When I say a lot's happened today, a lot has happened today. I promise you, nothing like this is gonna happen again. Let's just say, our interests are pretty mutual. We want to find your father too, and you have been helping us out this whole time. I think we owe you one at least. If you could stick with us, please.
You see, make a persuasion check for me with advantage.
Cool. Sick. All right. Let's do that.
Tell her to hold your bottle while you roll the die.
I will.
Can you hold this real quick?
Persuasion. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it persuasion or perception?
Persuasion. Yeah. You see tears rolling down her cheeks, and one of the sides of her face has those burns on it. And she like immediately just like wraps you in a hug. And like presses her face against yours, and you can feel the wetness from her tears like on your cheek. And she's just like, please, I'm just looking for my father. And she goes, you understand, don't you? And she like squeezes you a little tighter.
Oh, I understand more than you know, and you know, I was burnt to a crisp myself.
Wow. She's still holding you, Brody.
Yeah.
And she says very softly, she says, you've lost someone, haven't you?
Oh.
Yes, I am. Oh, buddy.
This is
behind her back.
Bro, give this man an inspiration, please.
I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
This is like a lot. This is the hour of JPAC right here. Jesus Christ.
Great.
Okay.
This whole session has been amazing, by the way. Good shit, Brody.
Thank you.
She pulls back a little bit, but she's still holding you, and she's like looking at you right in the eyes from just a couple inches away. And she goes, you drunken fool. And she kisses you.
Oh shit!
What?
A quick kiss, and she pulls away immediately. And she says, God, what am I doing? I
Your
can't
breath
go,
tastes like cheese.
I can't go back in there. What am I doing? God! And she runs.
Oh.
She runs away.
I'll call you later.
The guards open the front gate to the villa for her, and you see her running off into the night.
Oh fuck yes!
when
It's that fucking Heart of Darkness haunted one shit. All right.
When she leaves,
Yep. That is
Chucky's gonna
exactly
stumble
what it
down.
was. It was the haunted.
Holy
stuff.
shit!
Yep.
You roll. Oh my
That
god.
is exactly what I rolled for.
Oh
Chucky's gonna
yes.
stumble behind Brody and go. He's clearly drunk. Zendala, where did you go?
Yeah, she's gone.
I'm gonna stop. Well, I'll talk. I guess I'll talk to Chucky for a minute.
Where'd you go?
Give him the bottle, bro. Just be like,
Yeah. No, my fist is securely on the neck of that bottle. All right, that is not leaving my grip. I'll say, I think everything's gonna be okay. You may want to apologize to her later, but you know it's probably the right move. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm wiping tears from my own eyes.
Yeah,
From what she said to me. Let's go to bed, all right? I left you some wine over there, okay?
Alright.
This is some good stuff too. I mean, oof.
So you guys are having this little conversation outside, and suddenly, or actually, I should roll for this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ooh, what's your? It's probably not. But what's your passive perception, Brody?
My passive perception is hard to find. 12.
The bottom left.
Okay. You don't have any inkling that this is going to happen.
Oh no.
But suddenly, you feel a small blade pressed against your neck, like right on your jugular vein. And you freeze. And Chucky, you look up and you see a yellow frog-like creature on Brody's shoulder, holding this tiny little sword up against.
Wait, it's
his
that
neck.
one dude's Kung or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh,
Grung,
the
yeah.
grung, yeah.
And
the Grung.
he has the blade up against your neck, and he says,
And I definitely see it. Like I notice him.
"You
when-
feel him
yeah.
now that he's there."
Oh shit!
And you know that if he presses in, you're dead. He'll sever your jugular vein, and you will bleed out.
Listen, man.
And you hear a little voice in your ear go. I forgot. I had the voice earlier. I forgot how it was going to do the frog voice. God damn it.
It's okay.
Yeah. You hear a little voice go, drinking dulls the senses. And you feel the blade go away from your neck. And you hear, sorry to make an intrusion like this, but I really wanted to find out if I could sneak up on this one.
Oh yeah, well you got me.
Yeah. Well, if you plan on getting got, maybe keep the bottle down. Rip.
Yeah.
And he goes, sorry for the violent intrusion. I truly mean neither of you any harm.
Offer him a swig.
My name is Iptap Doop Ruba.
No way I'm gonna remember that.
Oh, that's fine. That's in my native tongue. You can call me root beer.
Root.
That's what all the humans call me. And he hops over to your shoulder, Chucky, and he extends out a hand, which you have to like really awkwardly like bring up and like sideways to like shake.
It's already bad enough that he's sauced.
To dodge him landing on me.
Yeah. You want to try and get away from him?
Just like a sidestep so he doesn't land on my
Yeah. Make an
shoulder.
acrobatics check for me.
It's like, what the fuck? Get the hell. Let's see, acrobatics.
I almost want him to be too drunk to be able to do anything.
Well, I'm the drunk one.
I don't
Chucky
know how
hasn't
much
been drinking.
Chucky has
Yeah.
had to drink. Yeah, maybe not a lot. +5. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's really good. Let's see what he rolls here. Okay. Oh, really close. Yeah, Chucky, you're able to actually sidestep him as he tries to jump over, and he lands on the ground, and he goes, "Hey, come on, man. I'm just a tiny little guy. You gonna let me up?"
You gonna keep that knife away from my throat?
Oh, come on. I could have killed your friend if I wanted to. It was just for fun.
Oh, all right. I'll put my hat down so he can step in it, and I'll.
Yeah. He jumps up onto the brim, and you lift him up, and he goes, "Hey, call me root beer, huh?"
Root beer.
Yeah, you know, like the drink. Come on, get with it.
Root beer exists in this world?
Yeah.
Where have we been? Damn.
sarsaparilla.
Sassafras roots and all that stuff. Come on, yeah, get with it.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah, sarsaparilla, you know. He goes, "Hey, Chucky, right?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, I was really impressed with you and your group and everything that happened today. I was hoping to talk with you for a little bit. Do you mind?"
Who are you?
I'm root beer.
Are you this guy's champion or what?
Oh no, I was hanging out with Wakanda, asking him some questions. No, but I come from a little place called Dungrelung, but we can talk about that inside if you guys don't mind.
Offer him a beer.
Change looks of Brody.
Well, he's looking at you.
Looking at me.
I'm gonna try and hit him with a piece of cheese.
Yeah. Make a ranged attack. Just roll like your bow. See if
Longbow.
Yeah. Just that'll
You're
be
gonna
the...
notch a piece of cheese? I would.
No,
not
we're just using this.
No,
for the,
I'm
for
kidding.
Like while he's
yeah.
talking, I'm like slowly pulling back the whole time. Just
Yeah.
Little piece of shit. I want to hit him.
Roll the attack roll. We'll see if you hit him there.
Jesus. Oh wait, no, it's
No,
damage.
that was
Sorry,
the damage.
my bad.
That was the damage. 20's good. We'll see. We'll see if that hits him here. Yeah, you know his thing is really good, but not better than a 20. he's talking with Chucky, and you just boom. I mean, the piece of cheese is almost as big as he is, and he like falls and he's like grabbing onto the edge of Chucky's hat, and he's like, okay, hey, I get it. You know, hey, I had my sword against your throat. Hey, I deserve that one.
What the fuck, man?
He goes, well, hey. Take it as a compliment. I deemed you as the biggest threat of the group, and I was wondering if I could sneak up on you.
Okay. Right.
And I did.
Yeah, but I still got you, though.
The biggest threat of the group is like the pocket kobold.
Wait, how big is this guy?
He's size tiny. But he's on the lower end of tiny, so he is about a foot tall.
He's a foot tall. Okay.
He is tiny.
All right, yeah, that's why you consider the piece. I was thinking like a little. Like,
no, so he's about this tall.
Okay,
he's
all
about
right.
this tall. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, he's about as big as his head. This little baby.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Right
he's
on.
just a little frog
Okay.
dude.
All right, cool.
Yeah, a wedge would be half the fucking size of his
Yeah.
I don't
body.
want him with a whole wedge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
doesn't-
that would
probably
be.
don't have a whole wedge. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
That would
whatever.
kill him.
Kill him. He's just dead. But no, he asked to come inside.
Offer him wine.
A bottle of wine would kill him. Yeah,
And some hookah.
I'm good with him now. We got each other. He got me. I got him.
Well, I take it you had enough cheese, little. Oh, wait. Root beer instead. Oh.
You're now $54,000 in debt because the $4,000 cheese.
The wine and cheese. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It just keeps getting deeper.
Are you guys gonna let him inside?
Yeah. I mean, I would like to do a vibe check at him.
Yeah.
Just
make a vibe
to
check.
make sure.
What anything you got, Chucky?
You know what? I'm cool with him. He's okay.
All right.
He's just a little dude. He's not like some creepy wizard dragon lady.
I mean, I got.
Man, you really fumbled the bag on that one, my
I
guy.
really did.
You fucked that one up.
Ugh.
I gave you a fair warning about casting a spell.
Yeah, you got
right in
ample
front of somebody.
warning. Ample warning.
He did. He gave me fair warning.
No.
That's okay, Brody. Brody.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your insight check on root beer here.
Nah, nothing. Oh well. Yeah, I'm getting all right. You know, he got me. I got him.
Yeah. So you guys bring him inside. August and Zur, you guys have been waiting at the.
Well,
forge.
Zur is following the
Oh
messenger.
yes, yeah. So August,
yeah.
you have been waiting at the forge. It's been about 10 minutes. You're talking with the guy. You're showing him your musket. He's like, wow, you did all the craftsmanship on this? I mean, this is superb.
Jeez.
I mean, this little spring mechanism. I mean, how did you get the steel so strong yet so small? And you guys are kind of, talking back and forth.
I'm gonna explain. So like it's different. The same crafting is there as far as the language, but I'm gonna explain it to him in like tinkerer's terms and not so much in smithing terms.
Yeah.
So-
He's actually like really interested in the stuff.
So
you
like
have
the
to say
shape,
about
I'm gonna explain to him on the spring specifically about how I got it by shaving brass and then winding the twine up and then pushing it together with 2 blocks of wood and then holding it there for an amount of time until it was like rigid.
Yeah. No, he's very intrigued with everything you have to say. And Zur, you're following that dwarf through town.
Yep.
Nothing crazy happens. He's running down the street as you're following him, and he gets to this not like ramshackle, but just this very average, rundown looking house. And he like knocks on the door, and you see this dwarf. This dwarf is albino, with one eye missing, with this nasty jagged scar across his face.
Oh.
And they have he's like, hey, they found something at the forge. They wanted me to come get you. And he's like, what? Huh? And he like grabs his bag and they start running back to the forge. Meanwhile, you're following them this whole time. So nothing crazy or like anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
But about 10 minutes goes by and they make their way back. And August, yeah, you see this. I can actually show you a picture of him here. What this dwarf looks like. So this is what Hugh Hackenstone looks like.
Oh,
Damn, that dude
what
is
a beast!
fugly.
Yep.
I would trust my metalwork to that, though. That is a
definitely.
face you would trust your metalwork to right there.
And he
It's a face only
enters
a
the
mother could
forge,
This guy looks like
and
he
he's
eats
just
no
like,
one.
"Hey, what am I getting called here for? I was getting ready for dinner." And the other dwarf beckons to you, August, and he's just like, show him.
Oh, I'm gonna, I have all my notes and all my books, and I was just, sorry. I'm gonna kind of like shuffle them around, put them in my bag.
Zur, real quick, make one more stealth check for me. Are you still gonna try and stay hidden?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead and make one more for me.
I need Sauron's finger here.
Well, while we're doing that,
Okay.
you're putting all your stuff away.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my stuff back, grab some, and then I'm gonna carefully present the adamantite into him. Ooh.
Okay, Zur, you are still hidden. Hugh goes, by the gods, that isn't real, is it? And he's looking to the other dwarf, and the other dwarf just goes. And Hugh walks over to you, August, and he goes, can I touch it?
If he doesn't know if it's real or not, isn't that suspicious that he doesn't know what he's
This
working
is
with?
more for memorabilia than
No,
I can read his face. Like he's connecting to I understand this.
Yeah,
August does. And August is going to respectfully give the whole ingot over to him.
You're gonna hand the whole bar to him?
Yep.
Also,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
probably flabbergasted the fact that it's from that mine more than it is adamantine.
Oh, yeah.
He grabs the bar, and he traces his fingers over the H, and he twirls it around, and he's just like, this could have been a bar that my father made. Wow. I haven't seen these in quite a long time. He hands it back to you, August, and he says, where in the nine hells did you get this from? Did you go into the mines?
No, we got it from a witch at the top of the plateau.
At the top of the plateau? A witch, you say? Well, she must have killed some dwarves for it, I imagine. But these are, no mistake, bars of adamantine from Prakmar.
I have a proposition for you all here.
Yeah.
If you were able to work in some sort of armor, maybe you can keep whatever is left.
He goes, well, that's a mighty kind gesture from you, Gnome, but, no offense to the setup we have here, but, for this kind of intricate work with adamantine, no normal forge is going to work. You would need actual magma, and the giant machinery that we have in Hrockmar to make anything out of this. The only way I'd be able to do anything is if we went to the actual mines themselves.
Mount Doom.
Which I'm sure that you don't know, but which is infested with Tinder's creatures, kobolds, fire newts, elementals. The entire mine has been overrun. We got kicked out 200 years ago. This giant scar across my face is from that wretched dragon itself. And you can see he's missing an arm. He only has one arm. Uh-oh, we lost the overlay.
We lost our layout.
Yeah, I think it'll come back in a second. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there it is.
you know he only has one arm, and he says, "I got this and this from that damn dragon."
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna describe Tinder to him.
Yeah, he
And how
goes.
she flies.
He goes. Yeah, that's the one.
Just
all I got
we
was
saw
this
her.
damn
We
t-shirt.
saw her on the
Yep.
plateau.
Yeah. He flies over from time to time. Probably is a sick reminder to all of us that he ousted us from our ancestral home. But yeah, I'm
Tinder
sorry,
is
lad.
a young
but
dragon. No.
well, yeah, I'm not sure how familiar you are with dragon anatomy, but young dragons range anywhere from 1 to 500 years old. I mean, lucky enough for us, this is still a young red dragon, but a dragon nonetheless.
The Rakamar mines were the ones that we passed to get to the Jahaka Bay, correct?
You're not sure. So you guys definitely did find an entrance to some mines.
We never really ventured.
We never
But
discovered what mines
You're
they
not.
were,
You're
yeah.
you're not 100% sure. Yeah.
Is it marked on our map?
The
we
mines
marked the
should
entrance
be,
to
yeah.
the mine, yes.
But we didn't. Is the hold on.
If it isn't, I'll mark it on the map for you guys. But
No, I mean
I
like the
saw-
name of the mines.
Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't have the name because
God,
you
it's
guys
so
never
fucking tiny.
you guys
Yeah.
never ventured in or anything like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we are going out again soon. Maybe we could try to do something about this?
He goes, well, no offense, gnome, but I feel like you'd need a small army to oust that dragon.
You'd
I
be
whisper in
surprised.
his ear.
Or a very good one.
Jesus Christ. You would be surprised what the small things can do.
Very small. he goes, well,
Does he not see the intricate design on the musket and the turret? That's
no,
fucking
he
nice.
he does for sure.
Does he not hear Zer
But
whispering in his ear?
no, he doesn't actually because of your fantastic stealth roll. But he's weighing that against a dragon, and he
Yeah.
basically he says well, gnome, if you're telling me that you guys are going to go to my ancestral home and attempt to oust this dragon, by Morden's hammer, I'm not going to let you go alone. I will go with you. What I'm telling you is that we will probably be going on a suicide mission. But I'm half dead already, so I'm going.
Zer whispers in August's ear, synergy.
We got a boat.
Yeah,
You know, maybe we can come back around to this later. We are trying to solve the curse, the death curse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
maybe
unfortunately,
we
my
solve
sister
this.
passed away from that death curse. Plastic thing.
Sorry. Lo siento. Listen, maybe we could work together on this. I have no ill will towards dwarves, but I see no harm in working with you to get back your home. I am very fond of getting back ancestral homes as well.
He says, "Ha! Well, you're the nicest spoken gnome I've ever met. But, you speak the truth. I got no ill will towards ye or your friends. Hey, if you tell me you're going to the mines, I'll go with you. Simple as that.
I will.
He
I
looks
will
down at
call
his
on
arm
you.
that's not there anymore, and he says, I got a bone to pick with Tinder.
I will call upon you in the future. But for now, a furnace like the one that. What's the name of the merchant prince?
Akin? Or,
Akine.
Akine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
A furnace much like the one of the smith that works under Akine.
Ha! Fucking hack he is. That fucking human doesn't know a way from a crossbar to a crowbar, if you know what I'm talking about. Well, you know, he knows his way around the forge, but that thing? No. I'm sorry to say, you won't forge adamantium there.
Muy bien. Thank you for helping me avoid wasting my time.
Absolutely, Gnome. And as I said, I like the cut of your jib. You tell me you're going to those mines. I'll go with you.
Sick.
Gracias. I will keep you in mind. Maybe when we return from our next adventure, I will call you.
Let me know. Hey, lo siento, or whatever, I don't know.
Wow.
That's great.
Cue
I had
hackers.
to.
That's fine. Wait, did he just attempt? Hold up.
He
My
attempted
character-
to speak. He attempted to speak Gnomish back to you. Yeah.
He attempted to speak my dialect of
Yeah.
Gnomish, which is even better.
Yeah.
Oh, eres muy bien. Aprendido.
That just reminded me of the King of the Hill.
I couldn't help myself. Holy shit.
Escúchame?
Escúchame. Those jalapenos.
Should I get ear to your script?
Yeah, Brody.
Do you think that's a good place to close things up, or?
That's up to you guys. It's 10.
Mm-hmm.
We've been playing for about 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm down to go for a little bit more. If you guys, let me know.
I'm done.
I kind of want to go for more, but I'm also not opposed to stopping. Like I'm into this. I'm really into this.
Yeah, me too.
And I want to make sure we get to our next stepping point in the adventure. Like I don't want to sit in town for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think their next step is going to be trying to find our December, or.
Well, you guys still have a conversation with Root Beer
Oh yeah.
to go through.
Okay.
After that, there's nothing else planned in Port Nyanzaru, so that all that after that is up to you guys.
Yay, we can go on an adventure.
Yep. Obviously,
One more thing.
You guys have multiple angles of attack here for what you want to do next.
It was pretty open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing before I leave the shop. I actually would like to see if they have any short swords, but like masterwork or +1s, maybe.
So at this particular shop, there are no enchanted weapons that you see. They do have some short swords, but there are no. There is nothing that is enchanted here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I will bid them adieu as they close up their shop and head back to the.
Can I see if they have any
Ward.
whips?
Yeah, they do. They do sell a few whips, very fine leather work with like steel tips and stuff like that.
I'm gonna pop out of my stealth.
Holy shit! Was this fucking guy here the whole time?
This is
what the
fucking
fuck?
Wait.
Oh shit!
Who are you?
No! No! Oh my god! No! Bad idea, Brandon. Actually, really bad idea. You just heard Hugh Hackenstone talk massive shit about the same creatures that you are chasing him out of his ancestral home. Do not fucking do
He
that.
did mention kobolds by name.
Bro, you will be. That is a swing on sight kind of offense.
Holy shit.
August is giving you a second chance here.
He's gonna get fucking Vietnam
don't want-
flashbacks and kill your ass.
Just blank stare.
Like he is not the kind.
So here's the problem.
Please tell me you have enough intelligence to understand that your kind chased
He's
him out.
actually
and seeing
incredibly
your kind.
intelligent.
Yeah.
This is entirely up to Zur, though.
Wouldn't this be more of a wisdom thing than an intelligence thing? Anyway.
It's 100% a wisdom thing, but he has
It is
high
more
both.
wisdom, yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
does
do have
also
high-
make us go through like Plato style, like, I don't know.
Like he would understand the philosophical and
Definitely.
ideological implications here.
Yeah, I'm thinking of what Zur would do, because situationally.
You can ask me if I can purchase a whip for you, but
Zur has an interest in, like,
Oh god.
tinkering, I guess is a good way to put it.
Okay.
And he really wants a whip. And he sees that there has been a friendship and a connection made.
Okay.
And he does understand that the guy lost his arm to the dragon, but in the whole story of what he's fought, he didn't lose an arm to the kobolds. He didn't lose an eye to the kobolds. It was mainly the dragon. And an enemy of my enemy is my friend. And also, regardless of knowledge, Zur is socially awkward.
So what is he gonna do?
I mean, did he hear the whole thing about the kobolds though?
Well, that's the thing. He just said he fought kobolds, but the kobolds didn't injure him.
Is he like is Zur like? And I mean this with all due respect, because this is like sincerely something that someone with autism would do. Like, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. Just like zero social connection here. Like you can't piece any of this shit together.
I don't know if you've looked at the history of Zur,
right.
but it is consistent
and
do
again,
so.
I don't mean this as an insult.
that's wrong.
That's just kind of true, right?
Yeah.
It's true that he doesn't know how to read the room, so I guess I'm gonna just make like a fucking Jurassic Park dude and be like putting the hands up in between the raptors here, because shit's about to go down.
You're hopping out, Zur?
I am, but I'm gonna be doing it from a corner.
Okay.
Like a shadowy corner. And,
Do you have a hood? Do you have a hood?
I have a full cloak and hood on.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, okay.
But here's
Even
That's better.
You're a sneaky kobold trying to steal his stuff.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
come out and introduce myself as his companion.
Okay, cloaked.
Cloak.
Okay,
I'm so
okay.
impressed
So
with
you hop out. They're like, "Oh shit! What the fuck?"
Weapons drawn.
I guess you could help this situation.
So no weapons drawn, but they're just like, "Holy shit!"
Oh, Lord Angel, he is with me. He's with me.
I
He's
just
my
tell
friend.
him I
Oh.
apologize for my intrusion, and I
Okay.
kind of give him like a little show of respect, like bow, and I just say, I respect your craft and what you do, because I don't interact with dwarves, but I know that they're really good.
I'm here for your finest whip.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what Zur's gonna do. Is
I am very sorry, friends. He is here with me. He was making sure that there was no ill intent with this transaction.
Oh, well, okay, well, that's fair. Hello.
This is he is well, he is helping me.
Fantastic. Well, it is getting late. Thank you for
He's helping.
showing us all this.
He's helping me.
Like my character just in the truest fashion, he's like, I don't know the best way to talk myself out of this situation.
Yeah.
you don't have to say anything.
No, that's just a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
I just make mention if it's okay if I buy your finest whip on the way out.
Oh, well, sure. I'm not gonna not let you buy something if you want it. He like goes up to the rack and pulls down a whip, and he goes, I mean, this is my finest make. Is this okay with you?
How much is it for the steel-tipped whip?
2 gold.
All right, I'm gonna do the whole you fling it with your thumb kind of.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna fling the 2 gold pieces at a distance to him,
Yeah, he catches them.
and then I guess I just wait for him to toss the whip to me.
Yeah, he takes the 2 gold. And he's kind of looking at you from across the room, and he just goes, and he throws the whip to you.
Okay, I'll just use the mage hand to catch it midair to bring it to me.
I'm pretty surprised.
Oh, so extra.
Hugh turns to you, August, and says, "You keep peculiar company."
He is not the worst.
Yes. Well, all right then.
We are all strangers in a strange land, no? I mean,
Quite so.
but one more thing, if you will. We are staying at the manor of a Jobel or Quas Jobel. So if
Oh
you
yeah,
need
that's
anything,
Chucky's banner now, right?
yes, we are part of Chucky's party. Well, I was
Oh,
his champion.
shit! No, go ahead, just mention that nonchalantly. I'm sorry, you're a member of the new Merchant Prince's group?
Yes.
Well. Well. Continue.
I would like to stealth back into the shadow.
Can you... I do have a specific request. I am lacking certain tools to do engravings into my work. Maybe you can help me with that.
Oh, sure, yeah, they can sell you, a tiny, what you call it, that you would, like, heat up.
Chisel?
I want Hugh to actually do it, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. He says he's more than happy to do it.
So I'm gonna work up the drawing, and I'm gonna work out the inlay. It's gonna be the pink dragon with the Tinker's hammer over the H for the Harakmar.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And I want that.
he's more
I
than
want that
happy to
engraved
engrave
on the metal in the rifle or in the musket as well as in the turret.
Yeah. Just a few copper pieces. He's more than happy to engrave that for you.
I'll just generously give a gold.
Yeah. So we can try to get through this pretty quickly here, so we can end the episode.
No, I'll come back. I'll come back for it. Like, I'll
Yeah.
just
No, I
leave
meant
and then come back.
I meant with Brody and Chucky.
Oh yeah.
You
We're
guys,
gonna head back to the ward.
bringing root beer inside.
Really quick, just for the last scene. On the way out, Zura's gonna ask August, was he cool? Did I look cool?
No. No.
But I came out of the shadow.
No.
You were not supposed to come out of the shadow.
Why?
Did you not do the thing with the wavy hands and that you don't see anything? ¿Qué es eso?
I look cool, didn't I?
No, you did not. You look like a stranger bursting into their shop.
All right. Holy shit.
Did I look cool?
So inside the
Madre
villa,
de los dioses.
you guys are sitting on the nice leather couches, and you pour a thimble of wine for root beer, and he's like, holding it up to his mouth and drinking it, and he goes,
well, I was coming to Port Nyanzaru to ask for help, but Wakanga was unable to help me as he cannot readily leave the city. But seeing as you all are planning on leaving, and Chucky, I was so very impressed with how you handled that political situation inside of Golden Throne. Well, frankly, I have no better way to say this, but I was coming to ask for your help.
Oh.
Go on.
Well, I come from a city called Dungralung, and we live in peace in the jungle. We have a small town. We help protect the jungle from invaders, so on and so forth. But our new leader, he is a fanatic. He is obsessed with this frog queen. I don't even know how to say it. That is going to come from the heavens and save us all. And well, basically, he's gone crazy. He's killing people in the jungle. He's killing our own people, demanding that we all serve this frog god princess that honestly we're all not sure even really exists. And basically, if he continues to rule, I don't think us Grung are gonna survive much longer. And so I'm not able to solve the situation myself. I've unfortunately come to ask outsiders for help. Please, if you can find it in your heart to help us, please come to Dungralung. Save our citizens. We are mostly good, I swear. It is just our leader that is evil. And he like finishes his little thimble of wine, and he like slams it on the table, but it's just like a tiny little.
So you say you're defenders of the forest or something?
Yes, exactly.
I'm looking.
We've been killing zombies for years now, but ever since our evil leader took over, he doesn't even care about the zombies anymore. All he cares about is this god frog princess.
Brody's looking down at the situation, and he's gonna talk to Chucky.
Yep.
Do you think this god frog princess fucks?
Do you think she's hot? No.
How cute is she?
This little guy needs their help. Think about if they're all the same size as him. I think we got this one.
Well, that little guy did just.
I almost killed this motherfucker with a piece of cheese.
Holy shit!
I think we're good. Let's save the god princess or whatever. This seems like an easy.
Saving her. I think we have to kill her.
Whoa! All right. Yeah, we'll help you out, little man. Give me one of these. I'm gonna reach down. And I'm gonna give him a try to.
Oh well. Most certainly. He like curls his frog like hand together, and he like gives you a little nod.
Okay, yeah.
And
Awkward
goes,
turkey. Let's go.
"Ha!
Yeah.
Well, this is a cause for celebration. Pour another wine, good sir.
Oh, almost certainly.
I say to Root Beer, like, well, Root Beer, this little symbol on our hand sort of says we have to help you. So.
You show him the symbol on your hand, and he goes, oh, well, I didn't even realize that you all were guardians of the jungle. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing too, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, we gotta do this because we're kind of sort of obligated to, or else we'll die like some kind of agonizing, horrible death. It's gonna last like for all eternity or something. We gotta help your little ass out. Is what that means. Like,
Well, this was years and years ago, but our people did send a small contingent to Port Nyanzaru to help fend off Rosnasi's undead army. So we have been allies of Cholt. I swear.
I'm sorry, but how?
Well, I can tell by your demeanor that you look down upon our size.
Oh.
I will remind you that outside I could have killed you at any point that I wanted to.
Yeah, well, you caught me on the off day, okay?
And I'll tell you what. Those zombies don't know what hit them when a little piece of twine sends their feet tumbling down to the ground so all of us can pierce their neck.
Oh my goodness, that's the most adorable thing I've ever done.
Well, it does take like 5 or 6 of us to deal with one, zombie, but we get it done. We get the job done, goddammit.
You know what? I goddamn it, I believe you.
All right, well, Jesus Christ, pour me another thimble of wine.
Yeah,
for God's sakes.
I'll give him a little.
God. no, but seriously, thank you for agreeing to help me. Our city is in dire need of help.
I think we just gotta convince the rest of the guys to go along.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think.
Yeah, there were 4 of you in Golden Throne, weren't there?
Yeah, they went off to do, I don't know, get some, who knows what, I don't know.
Hey, who was that girl you were making out with outside? That was pretty crazy.
That you saw that?
I was watching the entire thing. I don't know. I'm not really accustomed with...
Chucky, he's stealing your girl.
I'm not really accustomed with bipedal, interrelationships, but...
Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's just what we call pillow talk.
Okay.
Oh shit. It's okay.
All right. Well, you guys have promised root beer to help out Dungrelung.
Yes.
August and Zur, you guys have talked with Hugh Hackenstone about clearing the minds of these kobolds and fire newts and elementals and this red dragon. You guys have many things on your plate right now. Obviously, the pirates, the mines, the frog people, the merchant princes. There's a lot going on. We will continue this next episode. Hopefully, I know we've been doing these special Thursday episodes. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a Friday in, and we'll have a nice long episode. I feel bad. This episode's only been 3.5 hours, but
Yeah, we got work in the
it is a
morning.
work day. Yeah, I got work tomorrow too. It is a work day.
One thing I've noticed is Courtney and Zaru. That looks like a dragon head, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, a little bit, huh? With the
where Chucky's
the
at, that's the
eyes
eye.
and the mouth and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like a
What's the name of the
Aztec
dragon
dragon.
again?
Tinder.
Tinder.
Fiddlesticks.
That's its nickname. Its real name is like Sin something, but
Whatever.
everyone calls
Can
it.
we talk about that kiss?
Yeah, can we talk about the kiss?
Can we
Was
talk
it
about
juicy?
the drama? I mean, he just said kiss. He didn't say how deep or how long.
No, it was definitely just a.
He didn't have to.
To be clear, it was just a peck.
He
on
just
the,
said kiss, so
on the mouth.
I assumed it was kind of it was like a peck or something. Yeah.
Was it a juicy peck?
And although,
And then
Chucky's
she immediately
surprised by
called you a drunken fool.
Did she call me drunken fool before she kissed me?
Yeah.
Which is even better.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, that's the same as Baka.
Yeah, no, that's Baka senpai,
Yeah.
and then I got a quarter second pucker there. A little
Face turned red and runs
crying.
off.
Yeah.
One hand like this over.
Yeah.
How
could you, senpai?
Yeah,
It's been a really good episode.
This is-
Yeah,
been
this
a
was a
fantastic
good episode. Yeah.
Short but sweet.
We had the politics, we had the duel, we had the drama with Zendala, the dwarves, the frogs. There are a lot of moving parts in this campaign.
A little bit of romance.
And I'm interested to see which paths that you guys choose, because obviously all I do is present you guys with the options, the paths that are in front of you. And I
Yeah,
try
no,
my-
we're
I try my best to be
100%.
ready
We're
for all of it.
100%ing this bitch. We're
Yeah.
completionists.
Man,
We are.
That's
Just like side quest unlocked. Side quest unlocked.
Yep,
It's like, all
yep.
right, sure, we'll do
Dude,
it all.
That's why I have 200 hours in Baldur's Gate. All right.
I was like having trouble with the dragon. You say we'll put a pin in that one. And come
Oh,
back to it.
interesting. We'll come back to that.
Oh, I will say, August, I did make the choice to pop out, and it was purely because I started the whole escapade of leaving the house as trying to look cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Zur's attempt after many hours of people watching. There's so many people that he sees that are always trying to look cool or like do stuff to make people think that they're cool.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he I don't want to say idolizes, but he wants that experience, like when you watch a James Bond movie and then you try
No,
and be a secret
look,
agent.
I get that, but August is very straightforward and somewhat autistic.
right.
So
Okay,
he was like not the dude to do that for.
First of all,
you were badass. You were badass.
No. This has nothing to do with me, actually. Coolest. I wrote this down, actually, because I thought it was so fucking cool. August quote, "Science over spectacle." Where the hell did you hear that? Where is that from? Something, or you just make that
No,
up?
that's right off the dome.
Oh my
I promise.
God, that shit was
I
cool
promise.
as fuck, brother. I'm telling you, that was amazing.
The strangers,
Yeah.
we are all not strangers in a strange land. That's an actual quote from a film. But
Science
the
over
science over
is
spectacle.
sick as fuck.
Well,
I
because
wrote,
that's his whole theme. That's his whole motto.
I wrote that
science
down
over-
because it really hit me. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, that kind of defines your character a little bit.
Yeah,
it's,
it follows another principle of shock and awe.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's the opposite of shock and awe.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
It's a straightforward and
It's like
narrower approach using deductive.
pragmatism,
You know,
right?
yeah.
I fucking love that. I wrote that down. Seriously, sincerely.
Science over
line.
spectacle was an original idea. I
That's
tried to think of
shit.
something quippy and on the moment, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it.
That
Yeah, that
shit's
was
dope
good.
as fuck. I noticed that. Senpai noticed, okay? No, seriously.
Well,
like,
I mean,
yeah.
like Kenku bro was doing flips and shit, and I was like, how about I just give you two
Nah.
to the goddamn dome, my guy?
that was definitely a
I'm
one-liner.
gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I thought so when I went into the prepping this session, I thought that Brody was gonna be the champion who was
Really?
gonna fight the Kenku. Yeah.
He didn't even use Fury of Blows once.
So he didn't. So the Kenku was kind of
Or Flurry of Blows.
was kind of de-leveled a bit to make sure that it wasn't too strong. To make it a fair fight for you.
Yeah,
guys.
you would have went down to like 2 hits if that was
Yeah,
the case.
Flurry
Pretty
of Blows
much.
would've,
Like that was the thing that I was thinking. I was like, I could either like my character. It was a pivotal moment for my character because he was trying to prove his worth to the party and be like, no, let me do this.
Oh, you did
And
it,
if he
man.
died. If he died, then that would have been even more of a staple moment in the campaign because it would have been like somebody died willing to do something for Chucky, which would
Yeah.
have motivated him even more.
And I think in that case where you went down, it would have probably turned into a bloodbath.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because, I would have been like,
Yeah, maybe your party wouldn't have just let you die like that. Yeah.
probably wouldn't have accepted that because I would have seen that as a greater risk to, or Brody would have seen that as a greater risk to his own safety.
But like the sad part is with luck rolls, you can't tell who's doing it. So I myself, not August, but I myself feel indebted to Dale for like spending the entire because we could have had another encounter later on in the day.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could have
That's
had
true,
like
yeah.
we would have been resourceless because I burned up all of my spell slots for that fight.
Yep, and all of Chucky's luck rolls. Yeah.
No, I had everything ready to go. Oh,
I honestly thought you guys were gonna use me like pocket sand.
yeah.
that's usually what happens.
But no, like so the reason why, again, August wasn't impressed because he's straightforward, science over spectacle, and I'm just reinforcing that. Whenever you were like, was that cool? It's like, no, bro, that was anything but cool. that was like obnoxious at best.
Yeah, and Brody is not like a cool guy. He's just kind of a shithead.
I know, but when that whole interaction happened, I was like, I have to keep to character on this, and I have to do it. because-
Well, so here's how it would have gone. Brody would have been like, you get some style points, kid. And then Chucky would have been like, well, he looked pretty cool to me. Keep it up.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, that was the whole point. That's why Zer started off doing the "you didn't see anything" because he's trying to act cool, and then his whole facade.
I
about
don't know where you got that from. Trying to look cool from, because none of us have like really tried to look
One.
cool. Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, and it is a character trait for someone to try to look cool. And two,
Sure.
I've literally spent the whole entire time observing the city. So I don't know if you've
okay.
noticed, I've gone through every personality trait I can think of of what I would see in the public.
Okay, all right, that makes
like-
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
No,
Cheated
it's great
Belcher were
because
cool.
he like, yeah, he did this whole thing like your finest whip, sir, and it was just like, whoa, bro, calm down. We're not.
No, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, another episode in the books. You guys will be venturing out into the jungle again next episode, I'm sure. You guys will be level 4,
Whoa.
so you guys will be leveling up to level 4.
Huge.
So
I didn't do shit.
Doing that.
Like, I'm really upset that we have to go through like a higher level quest just to get the resources to make the material for the adamantine, but at the same time, it's like,
Oh
you
yeah.
can't get critted
Bro,
with adamantine
yeah.
armor.
It's not
You
gonna
can't
be that
get
easy.
critted.
Yep.
Well, also, like, you
Adamantium
want
power.
adamantium gear at level 3? Like, what do you do?
Well,
I mean, I was just gonna go for like some studded leather or some kind of like adamantine like something to where it was just like it would reduce my squishiness.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
To be able to forge it, you guys are going to have to clear Prokmar, the ancient ancestral dwarven forge.
That is
to be able to
fair.
forge that adamantine.
Fair and valid.
Yep.
Fair and valid. I agree with
I
that.
liked- I
if you
really
guys
liked where we
Remember, didn't Mason have adamantine armor at the end of
Like at the
Yep.
very,
at the
like
end
I want
of
to say at the,
Frost Maiden? Yeah.
I don't want to say
Also
the
missed
very,
the
very
boat.
end, but like it was,
think
it
as
was
you
kind of like,
guys
it was
were
more
going
like
into the last area.
like 3/4 or 2/3 in kind
Yeah.
of deal,
Yep.
where I got like pretty sick armor, and even then that didn't save me from going down like multiple times.
It could only
So-
do
But it's
so
like,
much, yeah.
I wanted to make use of as much as we could because outside of me tinkering, that is the only way that I'm going to be able to up my character's equipment is by crafting from the rare stuff that we're getting. Because I can't just walk into a shop and be like, I need a +1 greatsword and then be swinging all day.
No, I got you. But also we could find shit too.
Oh, yeah.
If one thing man is great at is creating cool shit for us to find.
Yeah, and like the
Absolutely.
wand has
There-
been
there is an
amazing,
abundance.
and so I've got zero complaints there. And I mean, like I was able to hold my own in a fight largely because of the damage output that my turret was doing.
Hence Chucky's water boots kind of deal. We got creative solutions for complex problems, right?
Oh yeah,
And that's what makes it fun.
thank you for letting me use the gust thing. That was so clutch.
That
Like,
was-
that
was
was
sick,
awesome.
yeah.
super
I was
cool,
just like
yeah.
Accio musket.
Hey, pee poo.
Get that
No, that was
musket
sick.
in your hands.
That was like an
Yeah.
Indiana Jones move.
It was very cool. All right, y'all.
Anyway.
Well, hey, that's another
Hey,
episode
thanks for joining
in
us.
the books.
Oh, Halia X Demon, thanks for joining us.
Yo,
Sub,
yo.
give us a sub. We're gonna be back at or 2 weeks from now on Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, either a Thursday or a Friday.
We'll see.
We'll have to figure it out. We'll, one way or another.
Either way,
we'll figure out how to
Give
keep
us
playing.
a slam that fucking follow button, and we're looking forward to the next part of our adventure.
Absolutely.
I know I am.
We will be back.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. That's another episode in the books. Thanks everybody for hanging out. That is it for us.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace.